calling back. We're going to try to give her a call again, and then she just added another phone number to the 13-year-old grandson who's possibly with the daughter. Step out with this.
2412.
Veteran crisis hotline's calling in, so they have a female veteran's off her medication. She's at work to Safe Haven. Detecting 12, take a check that one out.
6-1 bullet, 2-1 start, take a shot.
Officer still stands for talk? No. Offender in custody? Okay. If anyone else calls 2050 result, let me know. First number. 10-4.
Thank you all for joining, and it looks like we're still having some of the technical issues. Looks like my camera is freezing for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, hopefully this works. The music stopped working too. Okay. We're going to attempt to do this. You guys were messaging me the last couple days. Let me get this music. Is it going to work here? Oh my gosh. Am I choppy to you guys? I don't understand. Okay. Maybe we're still having issues here. Huh. What's up? Okay. To me, it looks like it's freezing. It's cutting out. Mainly freezing. Now, you guys were messaging me the last couple days, hey, you got to check out this video. I watched it a couple days ago when you guys sent it to me. And I mean, to me, it sounded like somebody that liked to say whatever they could say to try and get out of whatever kind of trouble they wanted to get out of. You know what I'm saying? It looks like somebody that is willing to say whatever they want somebody to hear so they don't get in trouble, because when we were looking at it and we were watching it, and it was like she just trying to get out of getting in trouble. Look at how she was acting. But I'm supposed to be the witness. I'm supposed to be the witness. Right? I don't listen. It's crazy. People are having angry rants. People are saying I'm right and you're wrong and all. I mean, this bit it. We were going to cover it last night, had some technical issues. Fingers crossed we won't have them today. But I got a bonus for you. There's another version that nobody was even covering. And actually, this version has been out September 21st, 2024. It's been out for like 8 months. Almost 9 months. And so we're gonna compare the two. We're gonna see, was there stuff that was edited out of the one from Translucent? Is it a different copy? And shout out to both of them, Translucent and Axon. Shout out to both of them. Axon put it out there last September, almost, a year ago, just a few months away from a year ago. Translucent put it out there, so we're going to see. We're going to see. Oh, you know what? Mishy Girl, I want to say this, and thank you all for being here. I appreciate you very much. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. Obvious, YouTube, they took us away. Now we're having to get back in the algorithm, so it would really help us out if you do share it out to your socials, community posts, whatever. Leave comments, drop the like. Would definitely help. We almost have to start over. It's a bunch of BS. We're not even showing up in people's feeds. Now, when it comes to this, of course she's friends with Brian, Mishy Girl. Of course she's friends with Brian, right? Just like she saw Brian, right? No, seriously though. Yeah, it was Brian Koberger because I saw The Mask too. Right? Now, when you're talking to somebody that's been out there, it gets dark as hell starting at 4 p.m. local time, all right? It really does. Now, when you're talking about 3 or 4 a.m. local time, it is dark as hell. So you're telling me that you're going to be able to see Mr. Koberger in his white Hyundai Elantra, license plate and all. You know what? This is what I have to ask then, because if she knew Brian from the beginning, right? If she knew Brian from the beginning, if she saw Brian and told them, remember, because they talked to the DoorDash within the first week and a half. Okay, follow me here. She already told them what she. So why wouldn't she be able to give them a license plate, right? If she knew it was him, why wouldn't she? You see what I'm saying? Why wouldn't she be able to tell law enforcement from back then that it was only one perpetrator? Because all the way up until Brian Koberger is arrested, you hear them say suspects, plural. This is why I said this lady is just willing to say whatever she can say and do whatever she can do to get off the damn hook. That's why the title is what it is. State witness or state fabricator. That's what it is. State fabricator. So this witness from the DoorDash, the you know why we're hearing it on the body cam? September 4th, 2024. And again, shout out to Axon, had it out 2 weeks after it was originally taken place. And I got to show him some love because nobody is sharing that version. Everybody's checking out Translucent. Shout out Translucent. But nobody's shouting out Axon. We're going to share them both. We're going to see, is there something edited? Is there something not edited? But when it comes to this, and I really hope that it doesn't freeze up on us, because I want to show you something. When you're looking at a face like this, look at this. I'm explaining what is going on and what we're doing today, ma'am. I'm pointing everything out on this paperwork. I'm explaining everything to you about what you are facing, ma'am. And then you want to look at the face? Oh, shit. I'm going to tell them whatever I can tell them to try and get out of it. Which is what she tried to do. Plain and simple. It's what she tried to do. Oh no, I'm looking at all. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I was the witness. I'm supposed to testify. No. State witness or state fabricator? Oh, I didn't turn on the comments. I apologize, you guys. State witness or state fabricator? Now give me one moment. Hopefully it doesn't shut down the stream. I want to make a poll because I want to know. State witness or state fabricator? That's why as soon as we saw it 2 days ago, to me it was a state fabricator. Obviously. But I want to know what you guys think, and I'm going to put out a poll here in a second. I want to know. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Is it going to shut? StreamYard, come on now. I don't understand what's all the issues here. State witness. There we go. I'm going to go. Oh, I can't even vote on my own poll because I'm voting. Oh, shoot. Hold on a minute. Wrong thing. I'm sorry. Hold on. Come on. I wish they made this easier. Is this even the right thing? What the heck? Hold on a minute. That's not even it either. Here we go. I apologize. All right, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. All right. State witness or state fabricator? State fabricator. So I'm gonna bring this up. First, I want to kind of give some background here when it comes to this lady. Let's see, where's it at? All right. So when it comes to Molly Marie McMichael, this is something that took place back in 2013. It's not going to let me switch it. 1 second. All right, here we go. So this is something that took place back in 2013. Charles Patrick McMichael, 42, of Moscow, passed away at Gritman Medical Center on November 10th, 2013, following a tragic accident. He was born with an identical twin brother. He is survived by his wife, Molly Mary Sagoda McMichael, and 3 children, Isaac, Tess, and an older son, Jesse, from his first wife, Amy, his twin brother, Shad, and second brother, Toby Walker, 44, father, Doyle, Ireland, parents-in-law. Now, Pat was a jack of all trades, is well known for his ability to fix or build anything presented to him, from cars to construction and fabrication. Now, this gentleman was part of an investigation that involved passing away from a pew-pew. This is back in 2013. So this is the obituary, and I want to share this real quick. Let's see here. How do I... There we go. So that is the obituary. Now, there was an investigate. It looks like it's freezing again. Hold on. I'm so sorry for the technical issues. Oh no. My camera messed up now. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to. I don't know what to do. It's just gonna keep happening. I don't know what to do. All I did was pull up the body cam so we could start getting into it. Let me see. So I'll be back 1 second. Okay, full screen. I have to use the program. I don't. It's still a blank screen. I don't know what. I'm just. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to try another program or something. Yeah, I know you guys see me. I have a blank screen. I see you on my. Whoops. I see you on my feed. Right here, because I can see more messages on this than StreamYard. So I can see on this, and I can see me on this, but I literally, it's a blank screen. All I have up is StreamYard too. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to close out and try it again. Maybe it's the background video because I know when I start my screen, it keeps giving me a background video error when I do my intro. Hold on. What if we just do this? Let's see if that helps. My video, maybe it was my video background. I don't know. Let's see if that helps fix it. All right, I'm gonna try this. I really am gonna have to try and figure out another program when it comes to this. I don't know what other program you can have parties with. You know, I really don't. Everything else you can't have parties on. I like to have people join as guests. That's one of my things. So we got something's got to work. I don't know. All right, let me pull this up. Let's see if we can try and get into these videos. The first one I'm going to share with you. Let me drop the link uh, in chat for you, and we'll also have it in the description. So give me 1 second. We're going to check this version out first because when it comes to, we've all seen translucence version. We're going to check out this one first. So shout out to Axon. Let me go ahead and put that in there. Okay. I'm not trying to edit the start time. Oh my lord. StreamYard. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to see your comments either with all these technical issues. All right, so we're going to try and get into this one first. Fingers crossed. All right, so this is going to be Axon's version. This was released September 21st, 2024. And we're going to see if there's a difference. All right, is it going to let me do it? Here, let me... Dude, this is so many technical issues, StreamYard. All right, so here's the links. We'll see if they all fit. I apologize for this technical crap. It's not fair to you guys, and I feel bad. All right, so let me get this up. We're going to pull this up. Here's the credit. It'll be at the top of the screen there. That's the title of the video. There's the links in chat, and the links will also be in description. We're going to check out this version first. We're going to check it out with the closed captioning on, so you will be able to see the words as well, because I think it's important if you have a hard time understanding, because I know that there's going to be some spots where it really is hard to understand, and hopefully the closed captioning will be able to pick up. Hold on 1 second. I got to quit streaming to Facebook because it's blocking your guys' chat. I don't want to be part of this insider program with StreamYard anymore. I'm getting tired of getting the updates before other people, and all it does is bug my shit out. I'm getting tired of it. I really am. And contribution call out to Fly Girl. Thank you so much. Hopefully this video will work for you guys and it won't be too much for StreamYard to do. We'll see. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. We're going to be getting back out live on location here shortly, probably in the next month or so. We're going to be out there reporting. We're going to be out there live on location. A hell of a lot more coming up here soon. All right. We're going to get into this now. This, if it's going to work. I don't know. It's freezing on me now. I don't know what to do when I stream with this other program, and we're talking video games 1080p. It's freaking fine. I try and do a show with StreamYard, and it constantly just goes up and down and up and down and up and down. Come on. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's because of my background video. Hold on a second. That's what it is. It's because of my background video. Why don't we just throw this up there? I don't know. There. We'll just go with that one for now. It's not a video, so maybe it won't bug out. All right, so we're going to check out this version first. I'm going to edit. After we're done, I'm going to edit a lot of these technical issues out of here because I don't even, I feel bad for you guys. This is ridiculous. But we're going to start getting into this video now. The link's in the description. The link is in the live chat. And then also you can see the credit up on top with the title of the video. That way, if you have a hard time searching for that, then you're able to see the title of it, and it'll pull it right up for you. All right, we're going to see if there's a difference. Shout out Translucent. We'll check out your version. After we're done with this, I already watched it. We're going to see if there's any kind of difference with this one. Again, this was released September 21st, 2024. Here's the link again if you weren't able to grab it. I think it's because of this background, because whenever I start my stream the last few days, I have to leave and come back in because it gives me a background video error. So and that's when I start my intro. So I'm just guessing maybe the number rain is bugging it out. I don't know. They just need to fix it because this is crazy. They charge so much for it, really. They charge like $90 a month just to have the not basic. And then if it's free, oh gosh, you got ducks all over your screen. Who wants ducks? Nobody. It says applause.
Did you take a pain pill recently? She's gonna do the DUI. She hasn't done one in a while.
Unless you want it, but it's yours if you want it.
We'll just do the possession if there is. That's fine. The other way.
Okay, so we're gonna go to this other one, and we're gonna just compare how it starts off, right? And I want you to see something. All right. So this is Translucent. Right there. So there's the link for that. Now watch the beginning.
It's kind of cool.
You see the little info bar that came out of there? Watch this one.
It's kind of cool.
Same thing. So you got him walking up to the truck. And then when it comes to this version, translucent.
It's kind of
Same thing. Same thing as you're same thing as you're watching the officer go up to the truck. But do you notice something? Okay. Here, let me get rid of the closed caption because I want to show you guys something. All right, you see over to the bottom left. The bottom left, you got Officer Axon, YouTube, the little picture of a body cam right here, Officer Axon, September 21st, 2024. So, you know why it's got this little screen cover on it, right? Because somebody needed to cover up Officer Axon body camera picture and the YouTube logo. So there is two versions out there because when it comes to this version, what they uncovered for translucent, but at the same time, it's actually Officer Axon. That was the one that released this, like I said, almost 9 months ago. Now, I hope Officer, because it's clear, it's obvious what took place. Right? That'd be like me putting my logo over Officer Axon body cam and YouTube logo, but we're not doing that. Please hit this link. This is Officer Axon's body cam. This version, the original version, the one that was uploaded just days after the event just took place. Go show the video some love, please, because this person actually uncovered it. This person actually uncovered it. But it just says right here, on September 4th, 2024, Whitman County Sheriff's deputies stopped a truck for expired registration. Pullman police officer Carpenter soon arrived as backup. The 43-year-old driver of the truck was suspected of driving under the influence of prescript med. It was decided that Officer Carpenter would handle the DUI investigation. The woman was eventually arrested for DUI and was transported to the Pullman police station. A rug recognition expert was called into the interview room. It was also revealed that this was her second DUI arrest in 9 months. She was eventually given a citation with a mandatory court appearance, and she was released. Her case is still open, and all suspects are presumed to be innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. So again, shout out to this person. That's why we're going to watch this version, and I want to shout out and continue to show love because really it was just a simple YouTube search bar search, and it was right there almost 9 months ago. And so shout out to him. All right, let me drop their link again in chat, and then also the link to this episode that we're going to be watching. Now, we're going to see, because obviously the one that has the cover over the original part of the body cam has been altered. Now, was something else altered in that body cam? I don't know, because it's not coming off like it's an original. And so we don't know if it's manipulated or not. This is why we're going to be watching Axon's original body cam that he put out there because there, like I said, when we watched it before, it was very hard to hear a lot of the time. It was very hard to hear. Some stuff sounded like it was muted. But now that it's obvious that this was a duplication of something that's already on YouTube, well, we have to watch the original one. We need to see, was there anything altered? Was there anything included? Was there anything put in there? Was there anything taken out? Or was everything the original way it was? It was just re-recorded with a logo to cover Officer Axon's logo that you see on the screen right here. All right, so we're going to watch this from the beginning. We will take pauses at different moments. I'm going to turn the closed captioning back on, and we're going to get into this version of the body cam. And let me know if you notice something different, whether it's in live chat or whether you're watching it on replay. Type the timestamp in the comment section compared to the difference of the other one, and we'll go through it in a future show if there is anything, because I'm not saying I'll catch everything. Maybe you guys might catch something that's slightly different, and then drop a timestamp. We'll check it out. All right, here it is from the beginning. They have her pulled over already, and it's like I said in the beginning of the show. I really feel, listen, this was her second DUI in 9 months. You don't think that she's going to say whatever she wants you to think that you want to hear just to try and get some forgiveness, just to try and get some benefits? Look at what happened. They just let her go. A DUI, I mean, is the jail that full in Whitman County? Is the jail that full in Whitman County where they just let somebody that just was charged with drunk driving, they're just going to let her go right there? Like, seriously. They're just going to let her go? There's already some favoritism because she should have sat and waited until the next day to be in front of the judge. That's what should have happened. Oh, I'm the witness. I saw him. I'm supposed to testify. Oh my gosh. We better just let her. No, she wouldn't do. Yeah, you know what? This is what it does. It makes me exactly. She had to be from back then, but this is what I'm saying. Maybe she was a narc. I'm sure she was. I'll tell you. I mean, listen, if somebody's state fabricator, they're going to introduce evidence. It's just it's no different than a jailhouse snitch. How many times do you hear in these cases where somebody that was already incarcerated said they knew something, and then it came out later it was just a freaking lie so they could get off easier? I mean, she should. I mean, listen, that's what I was explaining. Like right here, this is why there was a logo cover up. We just showed you the difference. I know, Blackhawk. Listen. Look at what we got. You got the links. You got the credit up on the screen. I mean, you've always known from the very beginning. That's one thing we've always done over here is overly credit because it's a community effort. There's no reason to take shine away from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to do this together. But what I'm saying is she's going to say whatever she wants, what she thinks you want to hear. So when it came to her, listen, when it comes to this substance issue, that is going on with this person, you can't tell me there wasn't some kind of substance thing that could have been happening. Listen, This lady is cracked the F out. It's the within the first 10 minutes of watching this video, when shout out Rosie and Caddy, within 10 minutes of watching this video when it dropped, I said this lady is cracked the F out. Crack the F out. And then you start watching it a little later. This is what I'm like, why am I gonna this is no big boom. This is not some witness that is gonna be credible in freaking trial. You watch the damn body cam with some street smarts and it'll tell you she's cracked the F out. She's trying to tell people whatever she's trying to tell people to get herself out of trouble. So when it comes to, then you got to think back on this investigation, the University of Idaho 4 investigation. Well, we don't know in the very beginning. We don't know. And all of a sudden, within the first week and a half, they interviewed the door driver. And guess what? I saw him. It was him. You know why? Because there is some other shady ass shit going on, and she don't want to get in trouble for it. That's what's going on. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they would have searched your car, if they would have said, you know what, you are a person of interest, ma'am. If they would have went that route, listen, these LE are too damn gullible. Oh, you saw him? Oh, okay. They're too damn gullible. But this lady right here, yeah, I saw who it was. I seen his car. I saw this. I saw Xana look out the window. I saw this. I saw it all. Let's take the attention away from me and put it on that direction. Let's put it over there in that direction so they don't look into your direction, because all of a sudden a whole bunch of stuff would have fell out of the closet, and you're starting to see it as the years go on. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. This lady's going to tell, you know, I guarantee you she didn't know the plate. Listen, if you're a witness and you saw him and you saw this and you saw this, what's the plate number? How come law enforcement didn't come out with a plate number right away? How come law enforcement all the way the whole time was saying suspects when you just saw one? When it comes to this lady's credibility, there is none. Because it's going to be one of those stories. It's why I brought up a jailhouse snitch that is going to sit there and say whatever they're going to, I'm going to tell them whatever they, and all of a sudden it comes out later that it's not even true. Not even true. Just saying whatever they can say to get more leniency. So when it comes to all these people having angry rants and arguing with each other on, the big booms and she's ridiculous. Look, if you're looking at it from street smarts, you can already tell. Ladies crack the F out. She's saying whatever she's going to think you want to hear. Watch. And if nobody wants to bring that up when they go to approach watching this, well, they should. Because that's how you should approach it. You look at the body movements. You look at the actions. You look at how she uses the words. You look at the sob stories. You look at all this stuff. And then you think this, listen right now. She is going to act this way in front of a jury. She's going to act this way in front of prosecutors. She's going to act this way in front of a defense. She's going to act this way in trial. And you think that these people are going to find her credible? Why would they have looked for a Nissan Sentra if she saw him and knew it was a Hyundai? None of this makes sense. That's why we would have heard all of this stuff a long time ago. We would have heard all this stuff a long time ago. She's not part of this Prime Video documentary. And by the way, if you're not linked up with Twitch, here's the link for it. We're going to be doing a live watch party. Look, you're already getting in trouble on YouTube for just playing the you're already getting in trouble on YouTube for just playing the trailer. You're going to get in trouble everywhere else except Twitch. I'm just trying to warn everybody. I love everybody. I don't want people to get in trouble. I'm just saying you're going to want to do it on Twitch. Trust me. Prime owns Twitch. They're totally cool. So go ahead and follow up over there. We'll be doing all 4 episodes right when they drop, right when they become available. And also, if you have Amazon Prime, link it up to your Twitch, and then you'll be able to sub for free. A sub is a membership on Twitch, because we're going to be doing some sub-only membership shows over there on Twitch too when it comes to these other sneak peeks. But we'll be doing the Idaho 4, that new documentary that's coming out. She's not part of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, these other people this lady right here, she's not part of it. This is how she's going to act. They're not going to find her credible. And for anybody to sit here and promote that this lady has like this awesome witness testimony that's about to come, when you guys think this lady has some awesome witness testimony that's about to come, the lady sat there and told these officers, I'm a witness for the trial, and I saw Koberger. If she was really truly that kind of witness, she wouldn't say anything. Because she already knows once she says something like that, which will eventually become public record, it taints her testimony. And look at how she tried to use it here. And I'm really surprised that in people that work for law enforcement, some of them out there, very minimal, but the people that work or used to work for law enforcement that don't even mention this part when it comes to this kind of action and reaction and all of this stuff that's taken place, you're trying to push a narrative. I'm just going to say what it is. You're trying to push a narrative. Because if you looked at it with that kind of viewpoint, you wouldn't find this person credible either. And based off of what she's saying to you, you would also go, this person's just trying to tell us what we want to hear. It's all, listen, people can tell you whatever words they want to tell you. It's the body actions, reactions, the swallows, the no eye contact, all of these different things to try and be deceptive because they don't want the truth or they don't want to be accountable. Yeah, she does have a history. I mean, you got 2 DUIs in 9 months. That's a problem, okay? That is a substance problem because if you're willing to even go out on the road under any kind of substance, you have a problem already. The fact that you've already been busted twice, I'm going to tell you right now, that doesn't mean that were the only 2 times she was doing it. And Tara brought up this comment earlier too. When it comes to this amount, I'm going to tell you right now. when it comes to that amount, if that's what she's claiming she is on to act that way, listen, I have a lot of friends that mess with that stuff long time ago, and I'm telling you right now, that amount ain't shit. That amount is not going to make somebody act that way. In fact, that amount gets prescribed more than that amount for simple procedures. Seriously. For simple procedures for somebody that never even took pain medication before, gets prescribed more than that amount that she is claiming that she is on. This is why I'm saying, when you have old law enforcement speaking on this, acting like they are some kind of credible witness, wake the F up, because you should know better. You should know better. When somebody from the street knows better, that's a problem. It's called a narrative. Yeah, she wouldn't be acting that way at all. When I heard her say that amount, I let everybody know in my mod chat. I said, there's no way. That amount is so small. No. You're out of your damn mind. I said what it is. It starts with an O and it has a 2-5 in it. All right. That's probably what she was taking. Just being real. And honestly, it was probably more than that. I've had a lot of friends that went that route. That started with the little milligrams, and then it turned into the O's, and then it turned into the powder. A lot of them. And a lot have passed away because of it. It's unfortunate. So when I've been around friends that have acted, I'm sorry. It's a mixture, Tara. It's a mixture. Why? Oh, that's not mine. It's a mixture. Because you know what? Listen, if you're on your second DUI, I'm just going to speak street with you. If you're at that point, you know what? You know how you're probably ingesting that substance? You're probably chopping it up, mixing it up, and it's going up here. Okay? Because when you're that far into it, you're not just bloop in your mouth. You're not just bloop. You're not just doing that. When you're that far, you're going to the extent it's either going up here or it's going up your arm. That's the extent that you're going to. You know who's pushing a narrative. You know who's pushing a narrative. All right, so I'm going to share this link with you guys again. Like I said, you guys see the difference. I wanted to show you guys the difference, and I wanted to shout out this channel too, and the link for this episode, because obviously there was a duplicate. There was nothing that was discovered, and this person has a third of the views than what the other person that duplicated it without crediting, and that's not fair. So let's go show this channel some love. Go sub up, leave a comment on this video. I'm going to drop the link for you guys in chat. Go over there, leave a comment, leave some hearts, leave some trophies, leave some clapping hands, leave some thanks and some love. This was literally out there 9 months ago. You know what I'm saying? It's not, there's, when it comes to, and here's the channel. The last thing that we would ever do is put our logo like that. We're always going to credit somebody, and that's why you see the credit at the top of the screen. And here is the link for this video. Now we're going to get into this. And also there is a poll. If you join and you haven't noticed, we got that poll up there. I want to know from you guys, because I think she is a state Fabricator, not a state witness. Let me know what you think. And then if you're on replay, let me know in the comment section. Also, because we know that the other video was a duplicate, we don't know what was edited, what was altered on that version. So we're going to be also highlighting this person's version, but also we're going to be noticing if there is any kind of difference, because we don't know if somebody put something else audio wise in there, or if they took something away, or what. We have to watch the original. This was posted just literally a couple weeks after this event took place. Here we go. Closed caption on. Very important. And let's see if we can understand her better on the original. It's crazy, Blackhawk. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't understand. But please go show this person some love. And again, here's the link to this video. It literally has a third of the views. Look, you guys, it only has 2.4 thousand. That's why I'm saying you got to show the channel some love. They literally put this out there September 21st, 2024. And you can tell why it was blocked, because they had to cover this part right here. And that is not fair. It's not fair at all. Because when you look at the descriptions, they're two totally different descriptions too. One is telling you the events that took place. The other one's, they discovered it. So I feel bad. Yes, I do feel bad, because if somebody did that with my footage, listen, I'm a person that's out on location. Okay. I'm the person that puts out videos without any watermarks, because it's about community, because it's about doing it together to try and get to the truth and justice. So very minimal of my original on location content is watermarked. Everybody knows that. But it's the right thing to do, to always credit the other individual. Have I had other people use my videos and claim that they were there on location? Yeah, it's crazy. They even had like paid shows where they're using my video and acting like they're out there doing the searches or the coverage. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not ethical, is what it is. And to put it out there like it's something else is not ethical either. And so we're already going to watch the original, but it's important because who knows what was edited in that other version. And this person needs the original love, because they're the ones that put it out there like 9 months ago. All right, here we go. I don't know why it says applause.
You took a pain pill recently?
It's been a while.
She hasn't done it in a while.
All right, so she's telling you right off the bat. She's telling you right off the bat, it's been a while. The F it has. Yeah, the officer is the original. Again, this is the channel. This is the original. Yeah, they're out there. But you can see this one right here is the one that was actually duplicated, because look at where the logo is. I mean, here, watch. Look at where the logo is, and look at where this logo is. All right. Look at where that logo is. That logo right there is covering this logo. Now, yes, there's other versions out there, but I don't see that logo on there. And I haven't seen another version that shows anything else other than that. Now, again, got a shout out. You got to go sub up. Everybody from this community, go sub up just to show some support, please. You can come back. You can, it'll only be a second. Please do. Yeah, that's why we're watching it. This one, Tara, because listen, I'm not trying to. So it'd be like this right here, right? See how I got the credits up, and you see the logo, right? You know that I'm not editing it. You know that there's no sneaky shit that I'm doing. There's no sneaky shit that I'm doing to bring this to you. There's no reason for you to think that, because you can watch. You can watch me hit mute if I want to take something out. You know, I can cook if I want to add something in. What? There's a bird, you know? That's why we're watching this one. Because, listen, like I said, when I watched this video 2 days ago with the fam, and I'm sitting there listening to it, and I'm like, a lot of it's hard to understand. You know, but now when you find out that this was the original, then it's like, well, maybe there's a reason. I don't know. We're going to find out. Here we go. It even starts off the same with the bars. Shout out to Officer Xana.
You took a pain pill recently?
It ain't been a while.
She hasn't done it in a while.
Unless you want it, but it's yours if you want it.
We'll just do the possession if there is. That's fine. The other way?
It ain't been a while. I'm going to tell you whatever.
And what's your name?
What are we doing?
What's your name?
What are we doing?
Well, I was going to ask you if you do some voluntary field sobriety tests.
I can do them, but I won't pass them.
Okay, why won't you pass them?
Because I have fibromyalgia, I have arthritis, I have a lot of issues with my body. It's very broken. I have nerve damage. I went through this before last time.
Okay.
She just went through this months ago. Yeah, it's your second DUI, lady. If you have all these problems, well, then what are you doing? Oh, thank you, Alex Moore. That's so creative. Poor guy.
And what's your name?
Molly, my boy has my
Molly.
ID. I'm trying to call
Okay.
my boyfriend. It's his truck. Jimmy. Jordan put me over again. Yeah, I'm in Walmart parking lot. The tags, and now they're DUI. DUI again.
510 stuff.
Same stuff. Can you get here, please?
Molly did tell me about taking a pain pill.
No, I'm not.
Tell you what kind
I'm
of pill?
standing over here in Walmart parking lot. I was gonna take
Molly?
my key to the bathroom.
Did you say what type of pain pill it was? I'm sorry if I missed it. Was it
It
was
was
a
a
hydro?
hydrocodone.
Hydro?
Yes.
Was it a 5 milligram or a 3?
No, it's 10 milligrams.
A 10
I
milligram.
don't
Okay.
have a 3. I've been on
Oh,
them.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, he did know, because he's just making sure. He did know. He's just making sure. Listen, look at how gullible she got right there. All of a sudden, she's starting to spill it. No, I didn't take one. And then all of a sudden, well, was it a 3 or no? It was a 10. Oh my gosh, she just instantly started telling on herself without even realizing it. Right, Blackhawk? Like, come on. They give like 2 or 3 of those to somebody that gets a tooth pulled. Okay? You get a tooth pulled, they give you like 2 or 3 of them and that's for like 4 to 6 hours. Oh my gosh, that's why I said when you're watching this and you're like, there is no way in hell There's no way in hell it's just 10. Like, what are you talking about? And then, listen, you watch her reactions, you hear how she talks, you hear how she doesn't have eye contact, you hear the pauses between words. You're like, dude, this lady is cracked the F out. It's obviously a mixture that went, you know, there. Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're going to be doing a field sobriety test, ma'am. You already know what's going on. You already know. The sticker, hold on. What sticker? Hold on.
It's kind
All right, that's the best I can get. So, here, hold on. Let me do this. Whoop, hold on 1 second. 1 second. I got to flip back to this. Is it going to... Son of a... Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of that. There you go. Here, let me come on, StreamYard. Oh no, it's gonna bug out now. Shoot. Let me... There. So there's a screenshot of it. I'll take a screenshot from my video. This is 11 seconds. So if you're watching this part of the video, it's at 11 seconds. All right. Okay, now let me switch back. Hopefully this works. Okay, there we go. Now, what I can do, let me pull it up real quick. And we'll zoom in, and I'll give you a zoomed in version of it. All right, Blackhawk? Hold on 1 second. We'll give you a zoomed in version. All right, so let's stop the screen here. Let's start it. Window. There we go. So there's a zoomed in version for you, buddy. All right. So let's get back to... Go ahead and get back to the video. Now, no, there's no way. Again, go sub up to this person, please. Show some love. Get this video some views over there because he or they deserve it. And there was nothing that was broken out in the investigation and discovered. No, there was something that's been up there for 9 months. All right, here we go. She's lying already. See, it's been a while. Watch how they flip it around. Oh, 3? No, 10, silly. Just 10. So quick. You know why? Because she's cracked the F out. She ain't paying attention.
She's gonna do the UI. She hasn't done that.
What's up, Tita? She ain't paying attention.
We'll just do the possession.
This lady's cracked the F out. Oh, just 3? No, silly, 10.
And what's your name?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What's your name?
What are we doing?
You know what's going on.
Well, I was going to ask you if you do some voluntary field sobriety tests.
I can do them, but I won't pass them.
Okay, why won't you pass them?
Because I have fibromyalgia, I have arthritis, I have a lot of issues with my body. It's very broken. I have nerve damage.
Yeah, I'm not under the influence. I just have a lot of body problems.
I went through this 40 last time.
Okay.
Oh, she definitely had a cocktail, Tara. That's why half the cocktails laying in the truck. That's why. That's why. Because half the cocktails in the truck.
And what's your name?
Molly, my boy has my
Molly.
ID. I'm trying to call
Okay.
my boyfriend. It's his truck. Jimmy?
Thank you all for joining. There's a poll. Is she a state witness or a state fabricator? As soon as I seen it, I said state fabricator. She's using this Brian Koberger witness to try and get the hell out of her second DUI in 9 months. You don't think when cops came to her, hey, you were the last person to deliver a DoorDash to 1122. How do we know you didn't? Because listen, when the crime took place and we found out there was a DoorDash driver that delivered literally minutes before they said that the crime took place, we all went, damn, what's up with the DoorDash driver? I mean, come on, you don't think they were pressing her? I seen somebody else. Oh, was it this guy? Yes, it was that person. Oh, okay. Well, we need you to testify. Okay, I'll do whatever you say. That's when she became a witness. People want to say that she became a snitch when she got busted with the first DUI. No, she didn't become a snitch when she was busted for the first DUI. She became a snitch the day that they found out that she was the DoorDash driver. And you know how many people she probably delivered? And listen, when we're having a substance issue like this and have been, substances are going to be involved when it comes to your DoorDash. We ain't stupid. Man, I can't imagine all the people she was snitching on or even making up stuff on. Just think of this. Listen to how she's using the upcoming trial and being a witness to get out of this. If you were that much of a witness, if you were the person that saw BK pull up, you better shut the hell up and not say nothing until trial. She's using it like a get out of jail free card from Monopoly. This isn't Monopoly. So when somebody is using it as a Monopoly playing card from the community chess pile, well, then you know that she's not credible. It's crazy. And there's no way she's only on 10 milligrams. 10 milligrams are found under your fucking fingernail, ma'am. Not what's in your body and in your truck.
Jordan pulled me over again. Yeah, I'm in Walmart parking lot. The tags, and now they're DUI. DUI again.
The tags and now the okay. Listen, that's somebody that's not together. That's how they flip the script so easy and get her to confess to having something.
Same stuff. Can you get here, please?
Tell me about taking a pain pill.
No, I'm not.
Tell you what kind
I'm
of
standing over here in Walmart parking lot. I was going to take
Molly?
Maggie to the bathroom.
Did you say what type of pain pill it was? I'm sorry if I missed it. Was it
It was a
hydro?
hydrocodone,
Hydro?
yes.
Was it a 5 milligram or a 3?
No, it's 10 milligrams.
Oh, a 10
I
milligram.
don't
Okay.
have a 3. I've been on
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Or a 3. We don't.
I'm sorry. I don't.
What? Oh, listen to the. She doesn't want it. She almost fessed up. She cut herself off 3 separate times before she said some shit that she was going to get in trouble for because she's not focused.
No, I'm not.
3 times.
I'm standing over here in Walmart parking lot. I was going to take
Molly?
Maggie to the bathroom.
Did you say what type of pain pill it was? I'm sorry if I missed it. Was it a
It was
hydro?
a hydrocodone,
Hydro?
yes.
Was it a 5 milligram or a 3?
No, it's 10 milligrams.
Oh, a 10
I
milligram.
don't
Okay.
have a 3. I've been on
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Or a 3. We don't.
I'm sorry. I don't know my pain pills.
I think after that leg thing, it would be really familiar.
No, I tried to use ibuprofen and
This is
Tylenol.
2 different.
There's no way.
Jimmy, this is 2 different ones. Jordan's not talking to me. Please. Are you coming?
This is 2 different ones. Jordan's not talking to me. So Jordan's not gonna save you. That Jordan was on the phone first. So she said Jordan's not talking to me, right? But Jordan answered the phone. Watch.
No, I tried to use ibuprofen and
This is
Tylenol.
two
There's
different.
no way.
Jimmy, this is two different ones. Jordan's not talking to me.
Jordan's not talking to me. Now watch. Look who answers the phone. Jordan. So Jordan's with Jimmy. There's no way in hell Jordan is going to go pick up the fucking truck. She's got to wait for Jimmy. This is a whole bunch of mess.
You took a pain pill recently? She's gonna do the DUI. She hasn't done one in a while.
Unless you want it, but it's yours if you want it.
We'll just do the possession if there is. That's fine. The other way? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. She works for Jordan and she's fucking up, and that's why Jordan's not talking to her. That's why she's fucking up.
And what's your name?
What are we doing?
What's your name?
What are we doing?
Well, I was going to ask you if you'd do some voluntary field sobriety tests.
I can do them, but I won't pass them.
Okay, why won't you pass them?
Because I have fibromyalgia, I have arthritis, I have a lot of issues with my body. It's very broken. I have nerve damage. I went through this before last time.
Okay. And what's your name?
Molly, my boy has my
Molly.
ID. I'm trying to call my boyfriend. It's his truck. Jimmy? Jordan put me over again.
Jordan, put me over again. Oh, man. Jordan's not saving your ass.
We'll drive.
This is the second time that she's got busted with something. And look, they know who Jordan. In front of all the cops. So the cops already know. Jordan. Oh my gosh, it's a good thing that this chick didn't live in a big city because she wouldn't have been able. My God, you might be able to get away with not being that aware in small ass Moscow. Oh my God, I'd hate to see you out on the streets of Chicago. I'd hate to see you on the streets of Miami. Oh my Lord. You'd make it about a day and a half. My gosh. It's these people that are they're wannabes. You know what I'm saying? They're wannabes. They weren't around it. They weren't in it. They weren't around it. They think they do because they listen to some music or something, but really, oh my Lord, this is crazy, dude. Dry snitching.
I know he.
So can you hang up the phone real quick?
Why can't I
can tell.
I told him.
I mean, he knows where you are and he's headed this way. There's not a whole lot of
I
reason.
would like to keep him on the phone.
Okay, you can put it on your car.
Here, I can hold it.
I just want to stall. They're asking you to put the shout out to the officers. They're trying to come on, lady. Just listen. We need to do this. We need to get it. Just stall. This is why it's ridiculous, and this is why it's not respectful. Because these officers, what if there was another call for somebody where their life was in danger? You got somebody out here stalling because they don't want to be accountable. There's only so many out there that can patrol. You got to think about this is so disrespectful. Hold on. This is ridiculous. Listen. Comply. What the hell? She's working.
I I just want to keep him on the phone.
Yeah, just put it on speaker.
That's all I want to do. Okay?
This is
That's it.
You can just.
I just want to keep him on the phone. This is all I want. Yeah, put him on speaker. Oh, okay. So they can hear all the conversation. Yeah, do it. She ain't like, oh my God. Good thing it's Moscow streets.
I'm putting you on the hood of the car, okay?
What's
They're
up,
gonna
everybody?
I gotta try and do this Friday thing again.
It's a good thing it's Moscow.
Stay quiet. Let it do it. You're okay, babe.
I told him that I can't do
You
it.
know you're fine. You know you're sober.
Yeah, you know you're fine. You know you're sober. Oh my gosh, the gaslighting is in full effect. The gaslighting is in full effect. Hold on one second. Let me drop this credit bar down just a little bit, so it's not necessarily covering up the body cam. Oh my gosh, it gets better, you guys. Thank God for her. It's Moscow streets. Because hey, Jordan. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. She just put it out there. She like, hey. She just put it out there. All right, there's the info right above there. That way it's it doesn't blend in with the body cam stuff.
No, you're okay. Don't worry about it. It's triggering everything.
I know everybody's listening to me. I'm trying to downplay it. It's okay. She knows what's happening. She knows what she has in her body. She knows damn well.
Please hurry.
Okay, Molly, you want to put that on the hood so we can get started? And sooner it's started, sooner it's over, okay?
Not my truck, officer. It's his truck.
So the meth in here is not yours?
What meth?
I'll be right there.
What are you talking about?
The drugs.
What drugs?
Drugs
You
in the
know
car.
to search my truck.
Okay.
What drugs?
No, I was just clarifying.
What drugs?
If there was drugs, they're not yours, right? Okay. Just want to make sure.
Okay, so this I have to kind of question a little bit. Let's just be honest. It may look like a package, right? It may look like a package. But to sit there and go, what about this in the back? Check first. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, you're already doing a DUI. You can get probable cause to search the vehicle. She's obviously going to give you permission. So it's not that's where you know what, before you speak, know what you're talking about. Don't say, hey, what about this body in the back seat? What do you mean? Oh, I'm just checking. I was just checking to see if there was or not. What is that? What is that?
Jesus. He's coming.
So
Okay,
the
Mom.
drugs are not yours. Just clarify.
There's still drugs in there.
Okay. There's no drugs. You know that for a fact.
Yeah. It's not my truck.
Okay, why don't you know for a fact, sir? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you know for a fact? He must be a rookie. Because the guy that got her to flip around and talk about, oh, no, it was 10. Oh, that dude's a vet. All right. This guy right here, he's probably part of the sources close to the investigation that leak shit to Dateline. Like a victim's ID was found in in a box at Koberger's Pennsylvania house. Right? What about that back there? Oh, I was just checking to make sure. Oh, they're not, I'm just checking. They have probable cause to search. They have probable cause to search. There's no reason to be suggestive like Dateline. There's no reason to be suggestive like the sources close to the investigation when it comes to News Nation and Cuomo and all those people, Banfield, even some of these content creators. Come on. Bloom, right? Bloom. Bunch of just talking out the rear end instead of the upper end, you know?
Okay. Oh, wait. You don't know. Okay.
It's not my truck. I can't. God damn it.
Let's just take a step away from the bumper of the car so you're not leaning on it. All
I'm
right.
not leaving.
Okay. Perfect.
Why am I freaking out more if it's not in the truck? Right? Why am I smacking my hips and I'm clapping my hands and I'm talking like that? Because what's in the truck, ma'am?
And just look right at me. Molly, I'm not going to make you walk. I'm not going to make you lift a leg. We have other tests we can do, okay?
Great.
All right. So I need you to stand with your feet together. Okay? Arms flat down by your sides for me. All right. Do you wear contacts or glasses?
I do.
You do? And you're not wearing them right now?
I have my contacts in.
You have your contacts in. Okay. And
They're really dry.
any medications other than the hydro that you took?
I took a hydro.
But I didn't take nothing in the very beginning. Now, you see what I'm saying? You saw how the vet worked. Flip that shit. What is it, a 3? No, it's a 10, silly. You saw how a vet flipped it around. She didn't even pay attention. All of a sudden, she's admitting to shit that she wasn't trying to admit to. Then stopped herself 3 times after that from saying some more shit. Right? Then you got rookie guy in the back. Hey, what's this body back here? What body? Oh, I'm just asking. I'm just making sure. Freaking rookie. Now, look at this. You got to fess up. He already flipped it on you. Watch, more stuff's going to start spilling. I'm going to tell him whatever. I'm going to tell them whatever they want to hear because all of a sudden I am effed. I'm effed.
Cold medicine?
Cold medicine.
When did you take the hydro?
Yeah, I'm drunk off Robitussin. Now, it can happen. That's why, it became, they got issues with cough medicine and have for a while. People used to, get tipsy off that syrup. She wasn't drinking no damn Robitussin. Listen, you would get more off 10 milligrams than a Robitussin. Oh, shit. This is why I don't understand. How can ex-law enforcement people that have YouTube channels literally say that this lady is credible? I don't understand it. Were you patrolling in Moscow too? What the hell?
Ish.
I don't even know what time it is now.
Me neither.
The damn Tussin.
7 p.m.
Can I look at my phone and see when I was home?
No, that's okay. If you can hazard a guess, it doesn't really make a huge difference.
That's the problem. It was...
Trust me, I got the shows I was planned on doing the last couple days, but StreamYard been issues. We're going to be going into some of this different stuff. You guys, a lot of you guys are reaching out to me the last couple of days, telling me I had to cover it. They need my commentary with it, and I'm doing it, and I'm giving you the original. Again, if you're just joining, this is the original video. You know why the other one had a little square covering it. So shout out to the original. Officer Axon, you can see the link hovering over the screen there, and then that's the title of the video. So if you're just watching it, take a screenshot, and then you can search for it when you do have time and when it's safe for you to do so if you're not able to click the links. Very important, because this person is not getting the love. This video was put out there September 21st, 2024. It's been out there for a long time. And shout out to them and thank them for putting this up here. Appreciate it very much. Go sub up, please, please, please.
What about the cold medicine? Did you take the hydro and the cold medicine at the same time? Okay. Anything else? You take a multivitamin?
Yeah, she probably took a multivitamin too. I paused it too early. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see.
No.
Okay.
No?
Not even a...
No. Oh, that's right. Not even my iron. I took my cough medicine and my hydro, but I didn't take my iron. Why didn't I take my iron? Because it would make me fail a field sobriety test. That's why. I didn't take my vitamin C. I didn't take my daily multivitamin. I didn't take my iron. I didn't take my zinc. I didn't take my emergency packet. Nothing that would help me feel better. The only thing that I took was medicine that would make me fail a field sobriety test. I'm sorry. Listen, I work when I'm sick. I take medicine. Come on, man. How can XLE that have YouTube channels literally push the narrative that this lady is credible? What the hell? What the hell? Cold
a women's daily?
Nope.
Come on, Molly.
No, I don't.
We gotta take our vitamins here. Okay, so I need you to stand with your feet together for me, please.
I take other stuff because I have an immune deficiency.
Okay.
I ended up in a coma.
Okay, hold on. I gotta adjust this. Hold on. Let me adjust this closed caption. Dang it. I wish I could put it at the top. All right, we're gonna go this for right now, okay? Because you gotta see your face, but you gotta be able to see the words typed. So hopefully, give me 1 second. Let me. We're just gonna have to do it like this. All right, you gotta see your face though.
I think, wasn't even paying attention.
What about the cold medicine? Did you take the hydro and the cold medicine at the same time? Okay. Anything else? You take a multivitamin?
No.
Okay.
Not even my iron.
Not even a women's daily?
Nope.
Come on, Molly.
No, I don't.
We gotta take our vitamins here. Okay, so I need you to stand with your feet together for me, please.
I take other stuff because I have an immune deficiency.
Okay.
I ended up in a coma.
Okay. Kratom or anything like that? Okay.
I take specific ones because
Might end up in a coma, dude.
they help with my immunity, garlic, my lungs. I was in a coma
Okay. All right.
years ago.
All the way up for me, hands by your sides.
Damn it. Jimmy, get here, please.
Okay. And can you look at me, please?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I need you to remain in that position until I tell you to move, okay?
I will do
All right.
my very best.
So I need you to look at the tip of my pen and follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and only your eyes. Okay?
Yeah, because the iron, the fibromyalgia. Oh my God. Not taking her multivitamins. All of these things that she just gave you of why she couldn't pass a field sobriety test. This is why she can't follow a finger. How can XLE on YouTube promote this lady as being credible?
Okay. All right.
Years ago.
All the way up for me, hands by your sides.
Jimmy, get here.
I don't get it.
Okay. And can you look at me, please?
I'm getting there, Molly.
Okay, so I need you to remain in that position until I tell you to move, okay?
I'm getting
All
there,
right.
Molly.
So I need you to look at the tip of my pen and follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and only your eyes, okay? Don't move your head at all.
She can't follow.
Mikey, hush.
You turn your head straight for me?
Sorry.
There we go.
What? Like, listen to the fake crying. When somebody sniffles, you hear like, you hear substance in the nasal passage. You hear substance. That's what you're hearing. Nothing in the nasal passage. Look at how slow she blinks.
All right. So you can stay in that position for this next one. Give me just a second. My kids took my...
That's how you know it's fake. That's how you know it's fake. Look, this is how you know she, like I said, she's cracked the F out. Now that she has to pay attention to the pen, all of her focus has to be on the pen. All of a sudden, the stops. And as soon as the pen gets brought down, all of a sudden, starts again. She couldn't focus on doing the she couldn't do it. Look at how quiet she is.
Mikey, hush.
You turn your head straight for me?
Sorry.
There we go.
It's quiet. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. Watch the pen go down. The cry starts.
All right. So you can stay in that position for this next one. Give me just a second. My kids took my watch off the charger, so I'm going to have to improvise.
This is so fucking fake. This is so fucking fake. Oh my god.
Okay, Molly. So for this next one,
Jimmy!
same position. I want you to tip your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin. You don't have to do it quite yet. Okay? Tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds. When I tell you to begin, you don't have to start yet.
Shoot.
Molly, you can look at me. We're not starting yet.
I know. I'm
Okay.
just waiting for you to tell
Okay.
me.
So when I tell you to begin, you're going to tip your head back, close your eyes.
She almost passed the F out. Molly, not yet. She almost passed the F out. Oh.
Okay, Molly. So for this next one, same position. I want you to tip your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin. You don't have to do it quite yet. Okay? Tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds.
She's about to pass the F out.
When I tell you to begin, you don't have to start yet. Molly, you can look at me. We're not starting yet.
She said, Molly. She was already fucking on her way there. Just think of when you go to wake somebody up, right? Or somebody's about to fall asleep and you're like, babe, huh? Oh, halfway there, like Bon Jovi says. Halfway
Okay,
there.
Molly. So for this next one, same position. I want you to tip your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin. You don't have to do it
Halfway
quite yet.
there. Halfway
Okay?
there.
Tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds. When I tell you to begin, you don't have to start yet. Molly. You can look at me. We're not starting yet.
Yeah, don't
Just wait for you to tell
Okay.
me.
don't fall
So when I
asleep.
tell you to begin, you're going to tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds. When you've hit 30 seconds, you're going to look back at me, okay? All right. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to demonstrate that one for obvious reasons. Okay.
This one's just fine.
All right, you can begin.
You got the rookie. You got the rookie sneaking in for a peek. His keen eyes are focused. His senses are at a maximum. You can't get past my eyes. Right, Black Hawk? He's like a groundhog that pops out of the fucking ground. Hey, what's up? He came out like a fucking groundhog. Hold on, watch this shit.
Questions? Okay, I'm not going to demonstrate that one for obvious reasons. Okay.
This one's just fine.
All right, you can begin.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Like a groundhog. Somebody got the hose out. He peeped his head out real quick and somebody got the hose.
30 seconds. When I tell you to begin, you don't have to start yet.
They're like, oh, get away.
Molly, you can look at me. We're not starting yet.
Oh,
I know.
shoot.
Just wait for you to tell
Okay.
me.
So when I tell you to begin, you're going to tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds.
Oh, this is
When
too
you've
much.
hit 30 seconds, you're going to look back at me, okay?
This is
All
too
right.
much.
Do you have any questions? Okay, I'm not going to demonstrate that one for obvious reasons. Okay.
This one's just fine.
All right, you can begin.
Man, this is too much. Like a little turtle head poking out and sneaks back in. Little turtle head poked out and snuck back in. Oh, the turd that couldn't be. The turd that could not be. You almost made it, buddy. Oh,
All right.
shoot. Oh, hell.
Fast.
Hmm?
Real fast.
Oh.
Why would you think that?
Last time I got it perfect, so usually I don't get it like that.
How'd you count?
Last time I got a perfect, but I was already busted for a DUI 9 months before. Okay.
In my head.
Well, I got that. What would it sound like in your head?
1, 2, 3.
All right. And you're saying your body is in no condition to do any walking or standing or balancing?
All my
It's up to you.
joints are all messed up. My knees dislocate. My hips dislocate.
How are you even?
I couldn't.
How are you even walking? Or now the knee's dislocated, the hip is dislocated. Listen, how are you even walking, man? I didn't take my multivitamins. I didn't take my iron. I took cough medicine and only 10 milligrams. And now my knee is dislocated and my hips are dislocated. How are you even walking? How are you even driving? This is nuts.
I can't walk.
Okay.
Like everybody
I
else.
just want to give you a fair shot if you got it.
Yeah, I have
Right.
the keys.
Good golly molly.
Put the truck key on. Is Aaron there?
Hey, what's up, typically?
Okay, Molly.
Great.
Molly, at this time you are under arrest for DUI. Okay, I believe you're under the influence. Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back for me, please.
Please, can you put my phone? He's coming to get the truck.
Who is?
My boyfriend is his truck.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the second time that you've been arrested for DUI out of it.
You said I wasn't arrested last time.
You were.
Oh, great.
We're still waiting on blood results from that one.
I know.
What? What? Okay, hold on a minute. You're waiting 9 months for blood results from the other DUI? Turtlehead? Okay, that sounds very odd. Let's be honest. We're still waiting on blood results from that one. That was 9 months prior. How in the hell does it take 9 months to get blood result? What the hell? Where does that even take place, you guys? Anybody in chat or anybody on replay, if you've needed to get blood results back, it's days. It's not 9 months. That is one heck of a backlog, man. 9 months? I don't know about that. 9 months. I don't know.
DUI out of it.
You said I wasn't arrested last time.
You were.
Oh, great.
We're still waiting on blood results from that one.
No.
So,
No.
I know.
is there anything illegal in the truck?
Hey,
No.
Molly,
I want my truck.
Okay.
let me get through a couple of.
We're going to go ahead and run a canine around it. If it alerts to the presence of narcotics in it, it'll be seized pending the application of the search warrant. You understand that?
You need to talk to my boy. Jimmy, did you hang up the phone?
No.
Are
Yeah,
you
I wouldn't
listening
worry
to
about it.
this?
Jimmy, we're going to.
I'm here, Molly.
So don't worry about coming and getting it.
I'm here, Molly.
You're towing it this time.
Hey, Molly, you gotta
Yes.
pay attention to me for a minute.
I'm listening.
You have the right
DUI.
to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay,
You have
well,
the
we're
right to an
gonna tow it.
attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost if you desire. Okay, and you can choose to exercise these rights at any time. You have the right to have that attorney present before you answer any questions or make any statements. Okay, and you can choose at any time to decline to make any statements or to request an attorney. Do you understand, Molly? Okay, and you are being audio and video recorded. It is 7:25 on Wednesday, September 4th. Okay. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or cut me? Okay. Do you have anything in the car that you want to go to jail with you?
No, I want my stuff to go in the truck.
Okay. Do you want your phone to go with you, or do you want your phone to go in the truck?
I want my phone to go in the truck because I want my husband to have it.
Okay. But he just said the truck's probably getting towed. So, do you want the
Then
phone?
What do I do?
Yes, typically, originally, and here, if you're just joining, by the way, if you are just joining, we're going to be doing the Twitch watch party for the Idaho College Murders mini series that they have coming out on Prime Video. Right over there on Twitch, you can see EvilleCJ on Twitch. Definitely sub up and follow now. Link your Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, link it to your Twitch account, and you can sub for free on Twitch. They give you one a month for free. We're going to be doing the series over there. They're being very, it's worse than Dateline, you guys. I know, I have a kick. I was going to do some kick stuff, but honestly, you guys, Amazon owns Twitch. There's not going to be any issues. So definitely you got time. It doesn't drop until June 11th. It's 4-part series. It doesn't drop until June 11th. So you got time, but definitely go over there, because just like what happened last week when the channel got shut down, you can still watch us over there. You can still see the old content that was even removed over there on Twitch. So definitely sub up over there. Also, here is the link to the channel. This was a FOIA from this individual. Now, unfortunately, there's a video that has been out for a couple days that claim to uncover some breaking stuff. And really, you can see right here, you can see the difference. You can see how with the other version, um, there's a reason why a thing that's covering, right? So we're shouting out the original content creator that put this out there, Officer Axon. There's the link for the channel, and then there's the link for the video that you guys can definitely go show some love. He's literally only has like a third or a quarter of the views, and really this is his content or their content, and they put it out September 21st, 2024. So we're watching this one not only because it's the original, but also because if it was already edited, then we don't know what also could have been edited. So we're just checking out the original, and this is the DoorDash driver video breakdown. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it very much. And I'm telling you, I haven't laughed so much in the longest while. This shit is crazy wild. Crazy wild.
I would want my phone if I were you, so I could call for a ride if I end up needing one. Well, you're very clearly under the influence, Molly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, go ahead and widen your stance a little bit for me. I'm going to make sure you don't have anything sharp on you. Okay. As much as you can. Okay, I know. I still got to check. It'd be crazy if I didn't check, right? I still got to do my job. Coleman 4581 in custody also.
It is funny.
Can you generate a DUI and attach Paul Nine's vehicle and driver?
It's so fake. It's so fake. Here, turn around this way for me just a little bit. Make her focus on a pin and it'll be crickets. Seriously, you could hear a pin drop when she's following a pin.
So that way I don't have to turn you so much, okay?
Just follow this pin, ma'am.
I'll get all of those, okay?
Just follow this pin.
You need what?
You need these in front.
In front? Yeah, I can put them in front. Give me just a second to get these coins, okay? Can you take a step back so I can get the coins? Okay. All right, let me get the coins before I forget about them, and then I'll put them in front.
We're gonna come looking for you, Jimmy.
So, backs same ways in the back. There you go. Perfect.
I just want to see if people are going to correlate and take ownership. That's my point. When doing my job, right, I like to see if people are going to take ownership or if they're just deny.
Listen, that turtle heads want. Listen to the. Oh my God, this dude. My gosh, Turtlehead is. Listen, Jimmy. You need to be accountable, Jimmy. You can see him in the background. Turtlehead's walking around talking to Jimmy like he's the most seasoned vet. Shut the.
I just want to see if people are going to correlate and take ownership. That's my point. When doing my job,
Take accountability, Jimmy.
people are going to take ownership or if they're just deny.
Look at this guy.
Then I back into a corner. Okay?
Not trying to back you into a corner, Jimmy.
So,
Nerve damage. She wanted them in front.
Yeah, he did it for me last time. I couldn't hold him back
Molly,
there.
I know
you gotta get some help, girl.
Talking on the phone in the background. Turtlehead.
I don't even have anything to do with Justin anymore, or any of them.
Drug, you gotta get help with drugs.
Yes, 2 times in 9 months. It's called a effing problem. It's called an effing problem.
Molly, you sure you don't have any needles on you?
I had, you know how many friends? I had 3 friends killed by drunk drivers before I even graduated high school. Not to mention all the other ones that passed from other things. 3 of my friends died from drunk drivers before I even graduated. Don't be on the fucking road if you're under a substance, man. Seriously. It's ridiculous.
Okay, because okay, because I'm breastfeeding a baby. I really don't want to get stuck. Okay.
We're waiting on the flood right now.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're gonna go to my car.
Thank you.
I'm right behind.
Jimmy! Jimmy! I know, but I need to know where he wants me to use my phone and my keys.
Well, that's up to you.
Yeah, they're your
I
stuff.
know, I would like to talk to him. He's on my phone.
You can talk to him after. Right now, you
I
don't
know,
have.
but
We're not gonna leave until we have your phone and your keys.
I just want to stall some more. I just want to talk to him. Why is he even... Like, they're doing her a favor. This guy right here that you're seeing already, he's pissed off. He's like, look, we let you do this last time. We let you do this last time. What do you... You've been watching too many damn videos. This is not how this shit goes. Just stalling. You got Turtlehead poking around in the back, still talking. This guy's probably like, dude, just shut the F up and get off the phone. You know? I can't imagine. He probably has a shitty day. Like, when he's assigned to go out with Turtlehead, he's probably like, son of a... I got Turtlehead today. I can imagine driving around in a car together. Dude, will you just shut the F up for 5 minutes? You don't even know nothing, Turtlehead.
I'm not gonna leave without your property.
I don't know if I'm gonna take my phone with me because he can't drive the Subaru without them.
He can drive the Subaru without your phone though.
Yeah.
And if you end up needing the keys, then one of them will bring me the keys.
Jimmy!
Yeah, it's called 5th grade shit. Everybody knows this shit. Jimmy! What? The officer's talking to him. You think he's going to stop and go? You got Officer Turtlehead talking to him like he's a 1st grader. And then Jimmy's supposed to like stop Officer Turtlehead. Yes, Molly! Molly, I can hear you. Molly, I can hear you. What do you want, honey? You really?
We'll just solve our problems.
Yeah. Let's go back to her car. You can talk to him in a second.
Please, just let me talk to Why?
Sounds like he
Because you're under arrest and you're arrested for a DUI, lady, and that's not how the shit goes. You're lucky they allowed you to be on the phone while they were talking to you, asking you to do the field sobriety in the first place.
He's having a real fun conversation with your boyfriend, so I'm gonna leave him alone.
This is my phone.
Okay.
This is my phone. It's not his phone. I don't know what car I'm going to. What car?
The Pullman one. I realized I didn't tell you that. So.
Oh.
What do you want? Gun up your dog?
He wants you to make her follow a pen. That's what he wants. He's like, just make her follow a pen. Put her in the back seat and just introduce a cat toy hanging from the light in the ceiling. Just get a cat toy. Just make it go back and forth. Just have her focus. Listen, then you won't. It'll be nice.
I don't understand that. You're gonna have to speak English.
I'm trying. I need to talk to him, please. Why are you not letting me talk to him this time?
You don't have the right to talk to him.
Well, so last time you let me talk to him.
Hey, Molly, put your hands on the car so I can get it unlocked and get you sitting down.
The damn sniffles, man.
You've already talked to him.
Yeah.
Okay. You've already let you talk to him. You're talking through the whole process.
Molly, what's right here? Oh, yeah, that's just the cup part. Stressed out. All right, have a seat.
Yep, you messed up. I mean, what do you expect?
Can I explain a ticket to her real quick?
Oh, yeah. He's going to explain your ticket real quick. All right, let's get you up there. Come on out.
Oh my God, it's like listening to nails on a chalkboard. There's no snot in your nasal passage. I don't understand why you keep sniffling. Seriously, it's not even sniffling. It sounds like you're letting tire out or letting air out of a tire. Psst, 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 psst. It does not sound like a frickin' sniffle. Oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts.
Then we're going to come right through here.
It's driving me nuts. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Oh.
Other side, please. Thank you. Someone open the door in here. And then you can go have a seat in that chair, okay?
Yeah, this is definitely louder than the other version. This is definitely louder. And you can actually understand things a lot better. It's driving me nuts too. Oh my gosh, just stop. You know what I'm saying? You do the do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that. But just stop it. Just stop it. Seriously. Just stop it. It's too much. See how loud it is? You hear the door. Shout out to Officer Axon. The audio is way better, way clearer.
Just
What does that look like? Ladies, crack the F out. Cracked the F out. What the heck? We're not what the heck kind of posture and stance is that? What the heck? I'm trying to look to see what's under the pen. If that's the display of trying to display, I mean, you were just walking. What? It does look familiar. It looks familiar, like, right, Tita? Like she's freaking hiding. Exactly. She's hiding. That's the best way to put it. Yeah, a Fenty bend. Crack the F out. You don't. Oh my gosh. There's so many signs. This is why I don't understand. How can there be ex-law enforcement people on these platforms that are saying that these are Boom's incredible witness and that, my gosh. And if this is who the state's relying on as well? Dude, Tara, this is so much worse than Emma's. Like, Emma's is already one thing. Oh, I had something to drink? Yeah. Uh-huh. I didn't have that much. Yeah. Emma's was interesting. Okay. I thought Emma's was a shit show. But this one right here, this one, when it's the whole thing, it takes the damn cake. I don't understand how anybody can take this as credible. And if this is one of your star witnesses, it makes sense why we're looking at the information that's put out there that isn't sealed, and we're going, where's the beef, like the old Wendy's ladies from back in the day? Where's the beef? It's all bun. There's no patty. Because you got witnesses like this trying to look underneath the pen. I'm in a dark room. I'm in a dark room. Right. Okay. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, she's a star witness because she claims to have seen BK. She claims she saw BK. She claims she parked next to him. She claims that she saw the car that was coming in and out and doing all these turns and all this stuff. That's what she's claiming. And she tries to use that as an excuse to get off of what she's getting in trouble for here. As far as her testimony, this is what you guys got to think. Her testimony is supposed to be just as important as Dylan Mortensen's testimony. This DoorDash driver is just as much of a star witness as Dylan Mortensen is. Dylan Mortensen saw somebody inside, and the DoorDash driver saw the person outside. That's what. So then when you listen, you see all this stuff. You see the real, not what somebody's trying to put out as a narrative. You see the real. You're like, damn, this lady's cracked the F out. She's lying. She's telling on herself. She stopped herself 3 times in a row from telling on herself from something else. She's claiming because of vitamins she can't do her shit, but yet she's not. What? Now look, everything that she has tried, because she tried a whole bunch of stuff. I need to try and delay. I need to wait. What are we doing? What do we do? I'm trying to delay everything. Now look, we're in the fucking police station. Now we're gonna be getting booked and all this. And guess what? Now it's become a different situation. Now I need to tell you, well, I'm a witness. I saw BK. I saw Xana. Oh, well, ma'am, since you're a star witness, we need to make sure that nothing happens to you. No, we're not going to get you locked up. We're not going to do any of that. Bullshit, lady. You ain't Michael Jackson. You don't get off that easy. They don't give a fuck about you. Second DUI in 9 months. That's what they care about. And shout out to these officers for not taking that bullshit crap attempt. Because if you're out there doing that shit, don't do it in the first place and you won't get in trouble. It's that fucking easy. The hell, man? Teaching real life to freaking kid-minded fucking adults, you know? I need more coffee. Oh no! Oh no!
Pullman 458 case number and time of custody.
Wow, that's crazy. You can see the camera switch right. Yeah, that other one is a blatant copy with a rebrand to try and make y'all think it's their uncovering. That's so unfortunate, and I feel bad for Officer Axon. Go sub up. I keep dropping the links in the chat, and it's in the description. Go sub up, because that's as somebody that's a content creator myself that puts content out there for people to try and use it to make a difference. It's not, it isn't cool when somebody else wants to take your stuff and rebrand it as theirs. It's just very unethical. It's unfortunate. If you're not subbed up to Officer Axon, he put it out September 21st, 2024. Go sub up, please, and show some love on this video. Drop a comment, because it does help with the algorithm for him. And leave a heart and a trophy and some clapping hands, and thank him or them for putting it out there and having an unedited version of it. Really, it's unfortunate that people will go that low. It's unfortunate. Oh, that's freaking sniffle. Oh, please stop. You're not sniffling nothing. Oh my God. Oh.
Do you do Drager for drug anyway?
No.
Hmm?
Yeah. So you don't know, and since it's just flat out DUI, they need all their implied consent and all that stuff.
Okay, so Molly, this next bit is really long. Okay,
Oh.
so I need you to pay attention, and I can reread it if you need me to, but I can't clarify anything. The state wants it read exactly as it's written, okay?
Oh my gosh, look at that. I can't sit still. I can't sit still. I'm cracked the F out. Oh, I'm cracked the F out. You cracked the F out. That's why you want to lay down when you got, because you're trying, like Tita said, you're trying to hide. Trying to hide from this shit. Crack the F out.
All right. Warning, you are under arrest for RCW 4661-502 or RCW 4661-504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. Do you acknowledge that I've read that to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Will you now submit to a breath test?
Who said I was mad at Harsh? Who said I was mad at Harsh, Mark and Betty? Man, shit. Mod. He made me a mod like a long time ago or whatever. But I'm so busy with my own work. I'm working on all these other. There's a lot of cases that I work on in the background, or I go out on location to, that you guys don't even know about. Yeah. I've become too big. I used to be mods for other channels. But it just got to be where it was I'm taking away time and effort from a family that has been affected by some real shit. And so when it comes to looking up the information, having the meetings, the conversations, all of that, looking through documents, all that stuff, I mean, I have to do that. Plus I have to do content. For you guys. So that takes time to prep and stuff too. But just because of how dangerous it got last year with a lot of stuff, there's stuff that I work on locally, that I just there's just different things. I'm real busy in the background. Literally, when I started doing this, I thought I was going to have more time, and I do. I have more time to work on the stuff in the background, but I thought I was going to have more time in general, and I don't. Actually, when I started doing the location stuff, I'm actually hella busy compared to how busy I was ever before previously. So it does I'm busy. I can't help it. I apologize. What's up, Truth and Trans? Love you too. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Do you think that I'm saying she's a state fabricator? Like you watch this. I watched it a couple days ago. I'm like, this lady's cracked the F out. She's saying whatever she's gonna say just to try and get out of it. Delay tactics. I mean, dude, you said I can't even sit still. Give me a break. I don't understand how people are finding this person or how she's even going to be credible as a witness for the trial. So I don't know. As soon as I seen this a couple days ago, state fabricator is what came into my mind, because I'm like, it's like she's like a jailhouse snitch that's making up shit that ain't true just to try and get out of something. And I'd hate to see somebody be convicted of a crime because somebody wanted to make up some BS for no reason. They had zero. Well, this is what's crazy is that they oh my gosh, when it came to the blood test from 9 months prior. The blood test from 9 months prior. They're still waiting on the results. They're still waiting on the results. I mean, it could be, Papa. What's up, Mama First? How are you? Then they bring glasses. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How are you still waiting 9 months for the blood results to come back from the first DUI? Like, how does that even? 9 months. They got Koberger's results back quicker, and that was skin cells off a sheath. But they can't get result. But they can't get results for. Oh, we haven't got the results back for that one yet. We haven't got them back yet. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Truth, if you want to hump up, email me, EvilleCJ@gmail.com. I'll give you a link if you want. Because this right here, I'm glad this came out. I'm glad it came out. Because listen, I'm glad that she announced she's the DoorDasher. I'm glad that she announced that she saw him and all this other shit. I'm glad that this came out because I'm glad I get to see how unreliable this shit is. This is crazy. Waiting on 9 months for results.
So you can do this standing up or sitting down, whichever is easiest for you. What I need is for you to wrap your lips around this tube and blow into it as hard as you can for as long as you can, okay, until I yank the tube out, okay? Keep going. Don't stop on your own and don't suck back in because that counts it as a refusal, okay?
No, they didn't. They failed her for this field sobriety test. They didn't do the. They were, the pen. The pen, when all of a sudden she got so focused, you heard crickets. You didn't hear the crappy sniffle. Then she had to lean her head back. She almost passed the F out. Hey, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Like you're waking somebody up that's half asleep. Yeah, you didn't see it? Yeah, she did. We just watched it already. We just watched it.
Okay. Big deep breath in and just try to breathe out. Tough but steady. Okay, you don't have to like as hard as you can. Okay, big deep breath in. And go. And blow out. Okay, keep going, keep going. Almost there. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Good job. Almost done. Almost done. Perfect. Perfect. Beautifully done. We do that one more time and then you're done. Okay. You want tissue for your nose? Okay. Just keep it away from your mouth as much as you can, okay?
There's nothing coming out. There's nothing coming out. Oh yeah. That's why I called him Turtlehead. Because he was like, hey, what about this? What about this body in the back? What body? Oh, I don't know. I'm just checking. Trust me. We got to the Turtlehead part. That dude's a fool. That dude is a fool. And then he was talking to Jimmy like Jimmy was in first grade. We need to hold people accountable, Jimmy. Oh, gosh.
Okay.
We need to hold
Deep
people
breath in,
accountable.
same as last time. Okay. And blow. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Almost done. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. All done. I've had college kids with perfectly great lungs have a much harder time with that, so you crushed it. And I know that was not easy, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, she did. She wasn't drinking liquor. She was on some powder. The only time powder shows up on a breath test is on Police Simulator. Okay. Okay. The only time powder shows up on a breathalyzer is in Police Simulator. That's it. So, she was on that powder cocktail. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, I can't stay still. I need some more coffee.
I need your shoes off and in this bucket, please.
I am empty.
If you can't reach down and grab them, if that's super hard, you can leave them right there. Not the end of the world. Yes, please. 2 copies, please. Okay.
So yeah. Oh yeah. She turned snitch a long time ago for damn sure. Yeah, because she's sitting there saying that she saw Brian Koberger. Okay. Then how come there was no plate out right in the beginning? How come the officers said plural the whole time? Why did the officers say plural the whole time if this lady saw one individual? State Fabricator is anybody from the street can literally come. That's why when we came across this video a couple days ago, I could tell right then. This lady is just saying whatever she can say to get out of fucking whatever she can get out of. And I'm telling you, it's a good thing she's doing her shit in Moscow streets, because she ain't surviving in Chicago or Miami. Sorry. When you sit there and you put Jordan, shut the fuck up. Well, you don't even like when you Jordan. It's a good thing you're on Moscow streets. Seriously.
Are your alcohol breath results that confirm you have not had any alcohol to drink, which was never in question.
You can see it. That's why I don't understand these XLE on this platform push this narrative like they're this great witness, and it's like, damn, when you just have street smarts involved in it, you can fucking see it right away. Not credible. This is somebody that's just going to tweet, and then later on, you're going to have to be the one that goes, ma'am, that didn't turn out to be true. It didn't. Just trying to do, dude. Oh my gosh. No accountability, deflect the blame on anybody else that you can put it on. She has to have a shitty ass life. Seriously. When you can't take accountability for your own shit and you keep blaming other people, you never fucking learn. You have to be accountable to yourself in order to learn, to evolve, to become better. When you deflect it, you don't ever learn. You just continue the same mistakes over and over and over and over. Yeah, she's going to state fabricator. I'm going to tell you whatever you want to hear to try and get me the path with least resistance. That's what they do. They never are accountable. Never. Never.
Okay. So you get a copy of this. You also get a copy of your request for DUI hearing form. Okay. This is your beautifully printed infraction from Jordan. Okay, I'm going to put that in your property.
Jordan.
Along with your driver's license and your registration. Okay.
Jordan, don't talk to me no more.
Your Safeway receipt. And your change. But I'm going to count the change in front of you before I put it in there.
It is. Okay. It's a hard knock life, baby.
4 pennies, a quarter, and a nickel. So 4, 9, oh gosh, 34 cents.
Oh, that fake sniffle, man.
Are we counting the same? Am I missing something? Is my math off? Okay. Are you wearing a belt? No. All right. Okay.
Aaliyah, there's a lot of different substances going on in this lady's life. I'm just telling you that right now. You're seeing certain actions and reactions and body movements, but I'm telling you right now, when you look at the whole damn kit and caboodle, there's a lot of different substance action going on. And has been. You look at the whole picture. Ooh. So you could probably name it. You could probably name it. And 7 out of 10. Ding, 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 ding.
If I leave your scrunchie in your hair, are you going to try to hang yourself with it? Okay. Well, I have to ask for a reason.
Wow. Are you going to do it? What do you think that she would say yes if she was really going to do it? Oh, they definitely work together. They're twin brothers. They're the only 2 small ass towns in the middle of fucking nowhere. They're in the same bowl of cereal together. Yeah, they're all about working together. This is why I brought up a while back. Was it actually Pullman? Was it actually Pullman that started the narrative of BK? Because if you think about it, before Eric G wanted to do his little investigating. Washington Pullman was like, hey. It makes me wonder. We've heard these stories like Koberger applying for that program for the local LE. Hey, guess what? Because you listen to these realtors, change your damn plates. Distance yourself from being from another state as soon as possible. One of the top 5 things to do if you ever move to Idaho. One of them is change your damn license plate. ASAP. The less that they know that you're not from there, the night and day that they treat you. So you got somebody that didn't change his license plates until November, driving around that whole time with Pennsylvania license plates. Who's that fucking Yankee driving around here? And then the Yankee comes into the office and says, look, why should we pick you? Well, because I already found out stuff about your officers, sir. Officer so-and-so participates in this. Officer so-and-so participates in that. Why would we introduce some outsider from Pennsylvania amongst our brothers when he's not part of the get along, go along, keep the negative down, the volume up, everybody ranks up, everybody makes money, everybody glorifies. Pullman and Moscow, it's like I said, they're in that little bowl. You got a whole bunch of nothing as far as you can see. And you got in that little teeny bowl the 2 little twin brothers. Moscow, the baby brother, because Moscow is jealous. Moscow is jealous of Pullman. They're jealous. So then, when they're in that little bowl together, yes, generations they've learned. Generations they've been able to do whatever they wanted to do in that small ass little area that nobody ever even blinked twice. Nobody ever did before until this crime took place. And then after the crime took place, all of a sudden the whole world's eyes are upon them. It's the connections are nuts. That's why we did our Uncovering the Cover playlist. Started when I went there for the year anniversary. I started to see, like, man, there's some corruption going on already. You can see it on the people's homes. You can see how the community doesn't thrive as much as the corrupted people that have high prominence in that area. There's definitely 2 different classes. So when you're talking about the community don't. The local store owners, they're not flourishing. The people that own the properties, the houses, the mom and pop shops, they're struggling. While the people that are sitting in that university are just chilling on that pillow that has dollar bills in it instead of cotton. Oh, it's so damn comfortable. Listen, when it comes to this video, it's right here. There, you can see why it was blocked out, why there was a rectangle. It's obviously covering. There's a reason. because it's covering the logo. So yeah, when it comes to this video, I mean, it's an exact copy. It's an exact copy. When you watch the beginning of it, you see the little bars fly out at the same time. So yeah, somebody basically, this is what they did. They played the video, and then I'm gonna put a screen cover over it. There, it's mine. There, it's mine. And when it comes to somebody like myself that's out there live on location, that tries to share the content, so there's to try and help understanding, to try and help the truth and justice. I've been a victim of people taking my shit, rebranding it as their own, and then even charging people to do shows to watch it, adding their voice into my content to make it seem like they're the ones that are actually out there, boots on the ground. It's crazy. So when it comes to something like that, I think about it a little differently. I think about it because to me, it's like, dude, obviously this person wasn't out on location, but it's their shit. And somebody just plopped a cover over it. We broke something into the investigation. No. This video has been out since September 21st, 2024. And it has way less views than the one that broke the investigation. So again, if you're not subbed up, definitely do it. And here's the link. It's Officer Axon on YouTube. And then here's the link for this video itself. And actually, you should be watching this one anyway, because the clarity in the sound, it's crisper. The clarity's better. It's actually louder. And you know what? I don't know if the other one was edited, because if we're not going to present it the way it truly is, like, look, if I was the one that did the FOIA on it, okay. But we didn't. So to present it like we broke some investigation, that's wrong. That's why we're showing the real. That's why we got the link up there in the screen. That's why I'm dropping it. Please go sub, because it's like I said, I look at it differently, okay? Because I'm out there. You work your ass off to bring the content that you can bring. And for somebody else, it's as simple as crediting. It's as simple as taking the 5 minutes to put their link in the title of the video and dropping the links in chat. It's not hard at all. It's simple. It's ethical. And so I think it's unfortunate. And that's why we're showing this one, because it's obviously the other one is a copy, and it's not ethical. It's regardless if you can do it, because obviously they did it. But regardless if you can, it's unethical. I don't know. You just have to wonder, like, if you're willing to do that, and it's that minimal, and that minimal, and you're willing to do that, like, what else are you willing to shortcut? What else are you willing to manipulate? You know what I mean? So, back to this. I need some more coffee, you guys. I need some more coffee. I am out. And I got that blueberry coffee again. Shout out, great value. I love it. Yes, get them coffee cups in chat. I'm telling you, great value blueberry coffee. Oh, Mix it with some French vanilla creamer. I'm telling you right now. Oh my gosh. Christy, right? Even when you make it, when you're brewing it, does it not make your whole house smell like blueberries? Oh, just the aroma. Just the aroma alone. You're like, damn, I'm working in a blueberry factory. It's, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I need more.
All right, Molly. So we're gonna go right back in that cell A there. That's gonna be yours.
Good
So
stuff.
this is a holding facility, not a jail. So you can be here for a max of 6 hours while I get my paperwork done. Okay, max of 6 hours. I'm still waiting on Jordan to drop your phone back off, but once he does, it'll be placed in your property. Okay.
There's Jordan.
And you can take the water with you. Do you want a blanket?
Damn, Jordan's not talking to her, but now he's got to come down. They're probably like, look, Jordan, we need to talk to you too, buddy. We need to find out who the F you are. Oh, I love blueberry anything. I really do. Blueberry muffins, pancakes. Oh my gosh, anything blueberry. Blueberry with life cereal. Oh, I'm telling you. Yum.
Okay.
I love blueberry.
I mean, it's definitely not going to hurt anything. And
what's up? Thank you for being here.
Oh, and I'm also going to put a copy of your notice of hearing in there too, okay? So make sure you're in Pullman tomorrow. For that, okay? You're fine.
You barely move now, huh? Oh, I love it. I love the blueberry coffee.
I'm going to give you that too. Sorry.
I used to get the donut coffee until blueberry. I'm telling you, oh, so good. I need to make some more.
Hey Molly, my name's Heidi Lambley. I'm a police officer with the city of Pullman. I am audio and video recording. It is 20:51 hours on September 4th, 2024. Could you come out and can I talk with you for a bit? Well, come out and I can explain. You can bring the blanket if you'd like.
Why? Oh, that sounds good, Aaliyah. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good. Oh man. Oh. Damn, blueberry French toast. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. See, you can see it's the same copy. You got the part now where you can see the glass frames for a while. They just put a square over the logo of the real person that put it out there 9 months ago.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
Yeah, she's playing into it, huh?
Okay, I know that Officer Carpenter read you your constitutional rights. I'm just going to read them to you again. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights? Okay. So Molly, the reason why they call me is because I specialize in drug impairment, and I get a lot of extra training and learn about different issues that can mimic drug impairment, including medical conditions. And
let's see. Here's the link. I mean, here's the link to the video again. It's not really that legible for that doc right down there. It really isn't. You might have a better idea getting off that bumper sticker from the truck there. The paperwork, maybe in one part.
Just gonna read them to you.
But yeah, I don't know. It'd be tough, man. It'd take a while. So definitely check out the link. We're at 29 minutes of the video. Yeah, we're at 29 minutes of the video. And this is where we're seeing this part. If you guys need a reference.
Again, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this
it's
time.
Hard.
To
it's hard.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights? Okay. So Molly, the reason why they call me is because I specialize in drug impairment. And I get a lot of extra training and learn about different issues that can mimic drug impairment, including medical conditions. And I have evaluated numerous people. Some I have found to be under the influence of drugs. Some I have found to be impaired by medical conditions. And some I have found to not be impaired at all. My understanding is that you were arrested for DUI tonight and that you have a ton of medical conditions. I was curious if you would be willing to talk with me about what's going on and
hide. You're right in front of them. Stop hiding.
Let me look at some things like your eyes, your vital signs, things like that. Is that something that you would be willing to do? Just you what?
Where's the moisture coming out of the eyes? You don't even see it. She's not even wiping her cheeks. Oh my gosh, this is so bad.
Okay. Did you have questions for me?
I'm scared. I have really bad PTSD.
Oh, now PTSD.
What's going on with your stomach?
It feels like I have an ulcer. They call it MS hug. I'm not sure.
She's got an ulcer.
You looked it up. Some people call it an MS hug.
An MS hug?
Yeah.
And
it just feels like.
Oh yeah, because everything on the internet's true. She claims that she was the DoorDash driver, Aaliyah. She claims that she saw BK. She claims all of this stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And it happens to you when you're stressed out.
There's no tears. Oh my God. They have to be sitting there going, this lady cannot, she can't even fake it. She can't even fake it. Nothing in the nasal passage. No moisture coming from the eyes. I got a blanket wrapped around me like I'm cold, but I'm not shivering. And I wasn't shivering before. And now I can't even make eye contact. I'm just trying to hide as best as I can. Like, what the hell, man?
Okay.
And I'm sorry, when people lick like that, and you've been seeing it this whole time, it's called they got a substance problem too.
This is your first time in trouble? Okay. It is definitely stressful. I have seen this happen quite a bit. But like,
It is.
at
Everything's
the end of the day,
fine.
you are going to go home, and our goal is to make sure people are safer on the roadways.
DoorDash don't have cameras. The only time that you use a camera for DoorDash is when you're taking a photo of when you're picking up a delivery, and then you're taking a photo of when you're delivering an item. There is no camera in between. Those are the only times you use your camera. Otherwise, you're just using a map that's on the app that will give you directions for hot zones, or it'll show you a zone on the map of your current market and whether it's busy or not. Yeah. The only time that you use a camera is basically to pick it up, to show that you picked it up from the restaurant, and then to show that you dropped it off. And that's if the customer doesn't request that you deliver it to them, hand to hand or whatever, for that.
Okay. Who pulled you over? Okay.
Oh my lord, this is too much.
So, do you think officers arrested you because of your medical conditions, or did you actually use drugs?
Which is it? Why are you taking so long to answer?
Okay.
Okay, you hear her? I've been on them for years and years and years. Number one, it already took her a while to answer the question. You already saw her lie. You already saw the part where the camera flipped the script and got her to frickin' tell the truth. Then you saw her almost snitch on herself a few times before she caught herself. Took her a while to answer. Now she's telling you, well, I did tell him I took a pill, and I've been doing them for years and years and years. Now we go back to the beginning of the show when I was sitting there telling you, I've seen this. It starts off this way, then it gets to this, then it gets to this, then it gets to this, and then sometimes, unfortunately, it gets to a point where there's no return. And experience that as well. This is why I said, when you have those kind of street smarts, law enforcement should have those street smarts. If somebody can literally see that stuff after seeing the video one time and go, this is not credible. This is somebody that's just saying whatever they want to say to get out of whatever they got in trouble for. This is somebody that doesn't know what accountability is. This is somebody that keeps making the same mistakes over and over and over and over in their life because they have too much of a fucking ego to realize that they're not perfect. And everybody can work on themselves. And everybody makes mistakes. And everybody can do things to make yourself better. That's why you get in trouble, because you're supposed to learn. So when you're seeing all these things, you're seeing how they're acting right now. Imagine how she's going to act on the witness stand. And she's supposed to be credible. You're seeing somebody is exactly everything that I'm telling you. Look at how far she's at now. It ain't even gotten real yet, because you don't have the guy tapping his pen on the form, letting her know what she's getting in trouble for.
Well, one of the officers also expressed that they believed you're under the influence of stimulant.
Look at her. She's fucking... Look at her. I'm fucking leaning sideways, my head far away. I got a printer to the left side of my head. They already know you're fake crying. You don't need to hide. You don't need to hide it. It's so obvious, and it's been obvious from the first time that they walked up to your ass.
Did you take a stimulant today?
I took cold medicine.
So,
when I was in 2003, I was all of a sudden sick, and then within 24 hours, I was put in a drug-induced coma. My right lung was completely filled with fluid. My left lung was completely filled with fluid. The temperature level got over 99 until.
Why any nurses out there? What? How all of a sudden your one lung fills with fluid and the other one all of a sudden fills with fluid, and they got to put you in a drug-induced coma? Nurses. I know there's nurses that are in the chat, nurses that are part of the community. What makes somebody's body do that? All of a sudden fill with their lungs fill with fluid? Come on, man. The nurses know. The hell.
okay. Well, one of the officers also expressed that they believed you're under the influence of stimulants. Did you take a stimulant today?
Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
And it gets bad really quick.
So,
When I was in 2003, I was all of a sudden sick, and then within 24 hours, I was put in a drug-induced coma. My right lung was completely filled with fluid. My left lung was completely filled with fluid. The temperature level got over 99 until I was halfway to Spokane artery.
okay.
I have to watch my health, be careful.
You have to watch your what?
I have to watch my health, be careful.
Okay.
Her health.
What medical conditions do you have? You have you have arthritis. Okay.
My joints are always dislocating.
Your joints are always dislocated and you got arthritis. It's because you're not taking your medicines and you're introducing a bunch of drugs into your fucking body. It's called your body can't handle it. Been doing it too long. And when you're talking about all the pain that you got, it's probably hello. What do you think happens when you're taking medication for pain? It turns off the pain receptors in your head. It doesn't make you feel great. It turns off the pain receptors in your head. The chemicals that you are ingesting in your body block the receptors in your brain from it saying, "Oh, this hurts. This hurts." So when you don't introduce when you introduce those chemicals for all this time, and then you don't introduce them through that substance, all of a sudden your brain goes, wait a minute. We can feel pain extra sensitively because we don't have those substances to block the receptors. So a lot of them will think, I got this and I got this and I got... No, it's called you take pain meds, you're addicted to them, and you can't live without them because you hurt too damn much. Well, ding, 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 ding. It's because you're not taking the pills that take the pain away. And when your body doesn't have to naturally produce the chemical that does block some of the receptors, it's like, hey, I don't have to fucking do it anymore. Why should I make it? That's why when you quit taking it, you get extra. Because your body's like, hey, I've been just chilling back this whole time, not having to make shit. And now all of a sudden, that right there, I'm telling you right now, I've seen people literally curled up in beds, puking, sweats. This lady, this is fake. This is so fake. From the beginning to this, it's all fucking fake. It's all a show. I want to hide the show because I know that I'm not a very good actor and I need to keep it going because I don't want to take accountability. So I'm trying to hide all of the telltale signs that are telling you or that are going to tell you that I'm faking it. But unfortunately, when people go to this measure, it's so effing obvious. It's so obvious. It's a show.
Also, my upper shoulders and arms, I forget what it's called, but basically I don't get a blood flow and then my veins.
My lord. Can't even look at the officer.
It's cut off and hurts.
Wow.
I don't work all the time. I don't understand.
Did a doctor diagnose that, or?
No. I just looked it up.
Doctor, police, yes, they're all diagnosed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have PTSD. I have depression. I have insomnia. My husband was murdered in front of me. He was shot 9 times.
Which he was.
Our friend.
That's what I brought up earlier in the beginning, and we went through the obituary. That did happen. 2013.
Where did that happen?
In Moscow.
Yep. In Moscow.
When was that? Who was your husband?
Charles Michael, you shot me with it.
Remember? Okay, so listen to that. It happened in 2013. When did she start telling you that she was having problems and where it all started, her addiction? 2003. 10 years later. 10 years later. Substances all over this person's life from beginning until end. And look at the destruction that takes place in that path. Look at all of the destruction that has taken place in that path. Not her destruction alone, the destruction onto others.
And
now I have to testify. So yeah, because I'm the DoorDash driver, so yeah.
You have to testify in which murder
Murder
case?
case with the college girl.
The murder case for the college girl. I have to testify. See, nobody uncovered anything. She says it herself. That's why I don't understand. There was no digging. That it's all right here. She tells you herself. Listen, I'm gonna rewind it back, and it's gonna lead up. This happened to me. Now I gotta testify.
Charles Michael, you shot me with it.
And
then now I have to testify. Murder case too, so yeah, because I'm the DoorDash driver.
Because I'm the DoorDash driver. So yeah.
you have to testify in which murder case?
Murder case with the college girl.
Oh.
My DoorDash driver, I saw Brian.
I'm the DoorDash driver that saw Brian there. I'm the DoorDash driver that saw Brian there. This is a pathetic performance.
car accidents, rapes, abuse.
Okay.
She got
So
in a
you
car
think
accident.
all of those issues that make it look like you're under the influence of drugs?
Yeah, the issue that she's a DoorDash driver and saw Brian. Yeah, that's part of the reason. Look at this. Now I'm looking away. I started off looking down. Then I started off looking sideways. Now I'm looking away. Dude, I don't understand how people can find this person credible. Seriously. I'm telling you right now, street smarts, if you have them, you already see the truth for what it is. This is bullshit all over. All over.
Okay. Molly, how do you spell your first name? And do you have a middle initial? And then how do you spell that? And when's your birthday? 12/29/80. Okay. And do you have a Washington driver's license?
Jeez.
Idaho. Where do you currently live?
My boyfriend, the address, I explained it to her, but I
Okay.
down my parents' address, my address is 40 years ago.
Where do your parents live?
Awesome.
Okay.
So you notice the officer, oh, you're a witness for the Idaho trial. Oh, okay. Is that part of why you can't pass a field sobriety test? Now you see, it didn't work. It didn't work. Now I got to try a little something here coming up. A little
So how
something
long
else.
have you taken the pain pill that you took? You said you've been taking it for years.
2003. 2003.
For how many years?
Years and years and years. Um,
I went to law first, and then when my husband died, 2013, he started me on
Hydrocodone. Okay. So was it a hyd? You what?
so she fell back into it after her husband went. Listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I hope to God. I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to be straight up honest. I hope to God that the situation that put her husband in that situation where that happened to him, I'm just going to say it right now. If that same situation created another situation where those things happened to Xana, man, dude, I can't wait for the trial. I can't wait
And
for the trial.
so was it a hydrocodone that you took? Okay. So you didn't take any blues or fentanyl or anything like that?
Hello? She asked you a question.
And how long ago did you take the hydrocodone? A while ago. Was it morning time or later? Afternoon time?
I need some more coffee, damn it, but I don't want to leave.
Without looking, what time do you think it is? And what is today's date? You don't know? What have you eaten today and when?
I'm surprised the officer doesn't go, "Ma'am, can you please face me? I can't understand you." There's no reason whatsoever I should be holding my head all the way down below the desk. Can you guys hear me okay? What if I did a show like that, right? Where I just did this and then you guys just saw me from over here and I just sat here like this the whole time. Give me a break, man. I'm surprised they're not, "Ma'am, look at me. I can't understand you." There's no reason why she wouldn't be able to look. There's none. What's up, buddy?
So you've just had one can of soup today?
Yeah, that's what happened. No wonder I'm sniffling the whole time. And when you hear the whistle, it sounds like somebody's cartilage on the inside of their nose is fucking deteriorated too. Just saying. Whistle while you work, right?
What have you had to drink today and when?
I have had daily grind. I have had a coffee from I mean the Frappuccino one with all together.
That's the thing. You're not listen when it comes to
How long?
When it comes to this, this is where they don't understand like how this shit works. You have a better chance of faking your way through it, but this right here, you have no chance when this is how you act. At least try and fake it. Right here, you're not even trying. Not even trying.
When did you sleep for last night? When did you last sleep?
Night before. Yikes. All right, we're at 42 minutes of this video. Here's the video again. You might be able to pull something off of the camera when it comes to the paperwork for that. You might be able to. It's a little clearer. This is the original, so it's going to be a lot clearer than the other one.
How long? Oh, I'm sorry? How long did you sleep for?
Right. Exactly. That's a great point, architect. That's a great point. She just that's why it's state fabricator. Please vote on the poll. State witness or state fabricator? It's like I said, the first time I watched this 2 days ago and I saw the whole thing, I was like, it's as bad as a jailhouse snitch that makes up shit that's not true. That's why I have a hard time understanding how ex law enforcement on this platform can literally promote this like it's legit and credible when I'm sitting here going, dude, just being on the street tells you the truth, and you're supposed to know more than the street. Make that make sense, right? It's called narrative. It's called narrative. I am going to make, you know what? I am going to make a coffee real quick. Just give me a couple minutes. We're going to finish this up here in a shouldn't be maybe but a half an hour, maybe a little longer than that, and then we'll be done. I'll be doing another episode tonight. What's up, Audrey? I'm gonna just give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a little intermission here. I'm gonna make some more coffee. It'll only take me literally like a minute and a half, and I'll be back. In the meantime, if you want to support me directly without any of that YouTube tax, here are some QR codes, a way that you can support me directly. We'll be right back. Just give me one moment. I'm just going to make that coffee real quick. All right. Let me see here. I just told you it'd take me a minute. We'll get this flip back over and we will continue on. Let me put that back up there and we will continue on. Thank you all for being here. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. Also, please go show some love to the original person that put this out there. And obviously, a crisper, cleaner version. And it's important when we're trying to hear everything that is being said, especially in this, because even the closed caption is having a hard time pulling some of it up. But I'm here to let you know what she says if it's not showing on the screen.
So, are you injured at all? No injuries. And your illnesses include fibromyalgia, you have what? I'm so sorry, I couldn't hear you. Been through a lot.
Yeah, like, lady, look at me. Talk to me.
Are you diabetic? No. Do you take insulin?
Now I've turned even more away. Look at how much she's hiding herself now.
For any reason?
This is
Are
ridiculous.
you epileptic?
This is ridiculous.
Do you have any physical impairment? Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist?
Bad actor.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
Who was the doctor that you were?
Yeah, her doctor probably retired from writing scripts left and right. Guarantee it. Dude.
Who was your last doctor? Sandy? Is that okay? And is that Sandy last name or first name? Shortson.
Look up that doctor, Sandy Shortson. Oh yeah, it's coming up here in a minute. Look up the doctor, Sandy Sandy. Oh shit, I forgot her last name already.
Who was your last doctor? Sandy? Is that okay? And is that Sandy last name or first name? Shortson.
Shortson.
Doctor or a nurse practitioner?
Right, Caddy? Like, look at me. What are we doing here? I can't understand.
So aside from the hydrocodone that you had today that you've taken for years, what else have you had? What type of cold medicine?
I was just fine. Within 24 hours, I was putting my drug going.
Oh, we're going through this again. In 2003, this is why I'm telling you. She's telling you 2013 is when her habits started. Her habits started before 2003. Yes, she's going to have a shitty past. It's like I said, it's somebody that doesn't have accountability that keeps fucking up all their life because they don't want to take accountability for their own actions and admit that they fuck up and try and do better. Yes, you're going to have train wrecks all along the path. That's why I'm saying if the same situation that she created somehow put her husband in harm's way, I hope to God the same situation that she created didn't put Xana and these other students in harm's way. You catch my drift? Listen to how she's blaming other people. Imagine if it was this kind of situation. Where's my money, Molly? Where's my money for the stuff, Molly? Oh, well, she took it. Oh, she took it? Yeah, she took it. Dude, I swear. Listen, when you put streets, you already know this lady's guilty as shit. It's obvious. She gives you all the damn signs. She's a fuck up. That not only fucks up because you can't be accountable, but also other people suffer in the process. Dude, oof. Oh, I bet she's got shit all up and down her fucking history. Come on. That's clear. That's what happens when you don't have accountability. You fuck up everything and you blame it on everybody else. It just keeps happening. Oh. No, it's a you problem. It's not a them problem, Molly. The hell? Be accountable. Yeah, let's talk about our coma and our lungs. Nurses, please. How does somebody in 24 hours end up with fluid in both lungs and they get put into a drug-induced coma? Within a 24-hour period. My Lord. It's called your button.
Molly, could I get your pulse?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do here?
You can't show the fake tears no more. Yeah, you're in trouble. She needs your pulse. See the fake? I can't face you because you'll see that I'm faking it. Dude, you got a better chance of faking it looking at the person than you do just letting them know, like, I don't have it. I don't have it. Bullshit. Look at that. Look at that. You are so obvious. Listen, I don't know. I don't understand how XLE can't see this shit. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. This is so sketch the whole time. Got a Samsung phone right there. Shout out Samsung. Yeah, Susie Q. It's been going on for a long time. You're talking 25 years it's been going on. And then they just include, listen, you don't think I didn't have friends that worked at Burger King that you would pull up and order a fucking cheeseburger and they wouldn't put something in the bag with the cheeseburger? I mean, that was before DoorDash. Yeah, just make sure you order this item. Come on now.
Okay, so Molly, it's completely up to you on what you want to do. If you want to participate, tell me yes. If you don't want to participate, tell me no. Okay. So Molly, look at me. Can you look at me, please? Why can't you look at me?
Right? Just saying. I had friends that did that.
You just don't want to look. You can't even look at your boyfriend when what?
Oh my gosh. I'm looking away. You know, you got somebody looking away talking, and when somebody multiple times says, I can't, I'm sorry, what? Why wouldn't you be like, yes, this and I mean, oh yeah, exactly. Kept throwing out symptoms until pity gets me out of this. Exactly. It's highly unlikely every issue she has stated having that one person would have all that. Ridiculous.
Okay.
That's how you know people are pushing a narrative. If they're sitting there playing this video for you, telling you, oh gosh, this is damning evidence. That's how you know people are pushing a narrative. Because if they're being real, if they're being honest, they're letting you know what I'm telling you tonight. Ridiculous. Nothing in the nasal passage.
Okay. If I can't even get you to look at me, I don't know how we're gonna move forward. So I'm just gonna have you go sit back in the cell. Molly, it's very rare that I come across people that
Right?
are having this many issues.
Right?
Okay.
Oh, I've never been in trouble, but 9 months ago I had another DUI. You're right.
My brother died when I was 4 years old. That started the trauma.
Here it comes.
Raped like twice.
Here it comes.
By multiple guys.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
No, I mean,
no.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not working, lady. It's not working.
Trust me, people don't call us when they're having a good day.
It's
in fact,
not
we
working.
very rarely see people on a good day. I've seen trauma. I've experienced trauma.
No accountability. No accountability. Look at that. That's why you keep fucking up. That's why you've always fucked up.
All right, I'm gonna have you go sit back in your cell. You're just gonna sit in the cell until they're ready to release you. Molly, do you have problems with tight spaces? Is that the issue?
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
so Molly, I already know you've been arrested for DUI before.
But I never been, ma'am. I was there.
That's an arrest for DUI.
He told me actually I wasn't under arrest. And he said I was under arrest. So yeah, I've never.
Oh my god.
Well, go ahead and you can head back into the cell.
I wonder how she acted the other time. Did she act like this? Right, Busby? Mic drop from the officer. But I was there, Molly. Oh, it's horrible. Bad actor. Fruit from the poisonous fingers, y'all. This is the DoorDash witness that saw BK, which it's not even possible. You know who I think is the car that was coming in? You know who I said was the lost DoorDash driver all the way back then? This fucking lady. There's no way that, listen, you're going to tell me that this lady, it's obvious she was the one that did the 3-point turn. My gosh. She can't even stay in the lines for the coloring book. That's why you got Joe Dirt. Oh my gosh. This whole time I've been saying it was like Joe Dirt delivering a pizza, and it's actually been Jane Dirt. Oh, it's Jane Dirt, not Joe Dirt. It's Jane Dirt. Can you not see Jane Dirt in this woman? Oh, man. Where's the mullet? Where's the mullet?
Fingerprints, photographs, and get you out of here. Leave the blanket in there.
Jane Dirt. Oh, I'm not out of it yet.
Stand here with your back, middle of your back up against this blue wall.
Jane Dirt, yep.
That's all right. Just look straight ahead of this camera. Okay. Leave your body still, but turn your head all the way to the right. So this way. Leave your body still. Turn your head all the way to the right. Look at that dot over there. See that red one? That's as far as you can. Okay. Can you look back at this camera straight ahead? They had to retake that one. Okay. You good on both? Okay. All right. So I know Officer Carpenter went over all this paperwork with you, but I'm going to go over with you again just so you are well aware of all the different things. This piece of paper is the criminal citation. I'll take a pen. Anytime someone is arrested, they get one of these, unless they get put in jail. So it has your information, where this all occurred, vehicle information, and the criminal charge, driving under the influence. Up on the top part is all the court information, but essentially what this part says is the next 15 days, they're going to be mailing you a packet of papers to this address. If that is incorrect, or you want your paperwork to go somewhere else, call the court, their phone number, website, mailing address right here. Why it's important to have a good address is if they assign you a court date and send you paperwork about that and you don't show up, there'll be a warrant for your arrest. Let's see. So, as Officer Carpenter explained, you have court at 1 p.m. at that location, Pullman. You land on a Pullman day, so it's just across the parking lot. Okay, have to be there. Don't show up, there's a warrant for your arrest. This piece of paper is your right to a hearing. And so this is for the potential upcoming suspension of your license. If you'd like that opportunity, make sure you fill this out, send it in. Again, you only have 7 days from today to mail it in. That's your registration for the vehicle. Looks like this was maybe you handed it to her or something. Oh no, this is the deputy. The deputy pulled you over. Looks like he issued you a citation for failing to renew Your registration. Did he explain this to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember, check 4 boxes. 1 of the 4 boxes, mail it in within 30 days. This is your copy of the breath ticket that detects alcohol. Just shows that you had all zeros, no alcohol in your system. Okay. Now that you got your property back, I just need a signature right here that we gave you everything that we're holding on to.
Mm-hmm. Especially all the sniffling, man. Jesus. Fuck.
All right. Just grab you that. Your paperwork. This door here without a window. You're going to push hard on it. Push hard on the second door, and you'll be right in the lobby, and you can make phone calls for someone to pick you up. You're welcome. Thank you. You too.
Oh, me too, Willie. Me too, Bianca. All right, so there's the video again. This is the original. Listen, again, I don't understand how anybody could really, like... There's so many damn signs to show that there's no credibility whatsoever with that. I don't understand. I want to say thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you very much. We'll be back tomorrow night. I'm going to go do a little bit of Police Simulator over at the TV channel. I did one last night if you want to check it out until I do a new episode. Thank you, Audrey. Until I do a new episode tonight, you can go watch the one I did last night. It was kind of crazy. Pretty calm, though, for the most part, but we'll be doing a little bit of gaming over there for a little bit for the rest of the evening. If you want to still hang out, come on over there. Make sure you sub up to get the notification when I do go live. And otherwise, if not, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. And again, how this person... no credibility. Especially when you listen to everything that's being said. I love you guys. Appreciate it. Stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow.
over, so let me know. 10-5.